Ooh. I need to stop messing with my microphone. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hello, hello, hello. Hiya, 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 hiya. It's Aya. It's me, the Goo. Hello. Hi. Yeah, it's like, you know, like how Godzilla charges up his nuclear laser like through his tail. That was me charging I'm firing my laser. Decides to psychologically attack you from 2009. Hello. Hedge. Oh my god, are you Swedish? No, resident cleric Favelis? Okay, cool ass name first and foremost. Isn't Hedge H-E-J, isn't that hello in Swedish? Oh my god. A Swedish person, hi. Hi. Happy Thursday. Normally I would be committing time theft on Monday or Friday, but today's actually a sick day. In my office for my day job, we have a certain amount of vacation and sick days, and they don't roll over, so you use them or you lose them. So the fiscal year ends next month, and so I have to use all my vacation days. And I was like, yo, I still have sick and vacation days, and so I'm using one today, so I don't have to go to the office. Hi. Hi. I'm not surprised. Godzilla's like halfway between super cool and like just hilarious. Yeah, gotta use all of them up. But hello. 'Tis I, Gubicus Maximus. Hello. I am here on a mission to kill Commodus. Hello. I rewatched Gladiator before bed last night. I made some burger. And while I was cooking the burger, I was watching Gladiator on TV because I love Gladiator and I love burger. Yeah. But hi. Happy Thursday. Hello, Europeans. Hello. If there's Europeans in the chat, hello. Even though you're just figments of my imagination because Europe is not real, I appreciate your presence. It's nice to meet you. Hello. Yeah. Showa era Gojira pulling out crazy stuff. I've seen the clips. They're kind of insane. It's campy. It's very campy. Yeah. Muse, thank you for the shupa. It's 3 AM and I'm doing my gooby tax. Muse. I know that I'm not want to tell you. I'm not want to tell you this, but go the fuck to sleep. From one tired bitch to another. Go to sleep. Go rest. Shh. No more thoughts, only dreams. Covers your face with a pillow. Europe is happy to have her in time zone. Really? Hello, Europeans. It's funny. I've been having fun annoying Europeans because I am the patron saint of being American. I pride myself in being the most aggressively American member of Nijisanji, and I'll defend my title with everything I have. I am the quintessential American, okay? I literally just made burgers, okay? I'm gonna go to the range before I head out for vacation in a couple weeks. It's a friend's birthday next week, so we're gonna go down to the range and celebrate her birthday before I pack up to go on vacation. So I'm a real American. And silent, Sinister. Silent, Sully. Excuse. Last night I had 8 hours of sleep. Actually, Gooby had 8 hours of sleep. So I'm not saying that I am the best goop to ever exist, but I'm well rested. I am moisturized. Okay, that was a dirty lie. I'm having like dry patches on my cheeks because the air's been a little... the temperature's been up and down lately, so my skin reacts pretty badly. But yes, I got lots of sleep. The range of the farm kind or the gun kind? The gun kind, yeah. I go down to the gun range every now and then. Yeah. It's just fun, just target practice stuff. I like shooting at the paper targets. I will never show my groupings because they are not good. I never said I was a particularly good shot. Okay? Harley, happy 37 months. I'm Floridian, but I just got off work. Hi, I got off work. Bye. Hi, Miss Mart. Hello. 'Tis I. It is Goop. And yes, I eat. My favorite firearm? P99. It's just lightweight, easy. Okay, no, I love I love a deagle. I love a deagle. Too bad it kicks like a mule. It's really I like a firearm that doesn't threaten to punch me square in the face. And so I have wielded a Tommy before. It's so funny because in the movies they always look so lightweight in the movies, but it's so funny because like they're actually very heavy. Like these guns are made of metal. You do realize that, right? And I think it's so funny. I think that's why you see so much hip fire in like the gangster movies, because like Tommies are heavy as hell. They're super heavy. They're so heavy. No, but Deadpool wields deagles, and Deadpool's funny. What, he had like what, gold-plated, dual-wielding deagle pistoleras or something like that from the movie, you know? But yeah, Tommies are like deceptively very heavy. And so I think, is that why they always hip fire from the movies? European time with us Americans. Listen! In my state, it's actually pretty accessible, okay? It depends from state to state, but some states have very lax laws, some states have very strict laws, okay? It really depends on where you go. But where I'm from, because I'm from the deep south, it's fairly common to own one. Yeah. And so, like, yeah, Tommies are heavy as hell. AKs are also heavy as hell. AR-15s are not as heavy as you think they are. Not as heavy. But I like small ones just because it's just, like, convenient. The only air quotes larger firearm is maybe, like, a shotty. But I only ever take it out to go skeet shooting. Skeet shooting, you have to use, like, bird or buckshot because it's nice because shotties are kind of the definition of, like how you say, like, auto-aim. Because the pellets spread out upon leaving the muzzle, it's like because they scatter, you're kind of likely to hit something, right? So skeet shooting's actually a lot of fun. Makes you feel like an action movie star. But yeah. Yay, Deep South, nah. Yeah. Aside from that though, we also have barbecue, which, okay, I'm gonna be honest, the one thing that's not American about me is I don't like barbecue. I like K-barbecue, but like American barbecue, I'm not keen on it. It's too sweet. I don't like too much I like sweet and savory together, but something about American barbecue puts me off it. Hello, hi, GM Lemmy. I do love coleslaw though. I will fuck up a coleslaw. There's actually there's a grocery store not too far from my place. Sometimes I'll swing by and grab like a half pound of coleslaw just to eat for dinner, you know? Yeah, I know, right? I like K-barbecue because I like dipping it in the salted sesame oil sauce. Yeah. Sacrilege! Silence, no one! Silence! I hope half of your colon disappears. Oh yeah, maybe it's because I have sauce trauma. I don't know. But anyhow, Phantom, thank you for the racist super, which is kind of crazy. Maxwell, thank you for the 16 months. Hello from the scary part of Europe. Don't tell me. You're from Manchester. That's in Britain, right? Right? Like Manchester is in Britain, right? I think something like that. Wait, is Manchester in America? Wait, is Manchester New York? Wait, isn't there a city called Manchester, New York? Why do we have so many carbon copies? No, why is Europe copying us? That's so cringe. That's so cringe. I don't know why. Why does Europe like insist on copying America? It's so embarrassing and cringe. You know? Get like why? Like that's so crazy. We already have one. Yeah, what the hell? It's so cringe. Imagine copying America. Yeah, crazy. I can't believe it. Incredibly cringe. Mods, destroy Europe, please. Arel, thank you for the super. Coles, use Chalky for the goopy. We love so much. Thank you. Thank you. I wanted to have hot Chalky today, but I chose matcha. Exactly. I can't believe we invented New York and then Europe was like, nah, we're gonna have a York. You know? Which is ridiculous. I can't believe they copied us. Sinister, thank you for the super. Silence, don't you have a stream to get to? Madura, thank you for the super. Love you too. Guto, thank you for the 32 months. Boop from South America. What? You're in South America? I want to go to Brazil. I've never been before. But I heard the beaches are pretty. I want to go to the beaches. Bianca, thank you for the super. Hi, Goop. Hi. I'm the Goopy. Hi. Vivica, thank you for the gifted. Thank you. Crazy. York peppermint patties. Oh, man. I love those. Okay, one American invention I do not like, though, is Hershey's. It's like... I feel so bourgeoisie. I feel so upper class rich bitch because I eat fancy. I eat like fancy chocolate bars. They have to be 80%. They have to be 80% cocoa or else I'm not interested. Anything below 80%, I don't want to eat it because it's gonna taste like barf. I don't like it. Yeah. Wanna play at the... Hell yeah! Time Thef's the best! No, I think I like Lindt and it's like a bar chocolate. I forgot, but yeah. It has to be at least 80% or go home. It's like... That's so weird because I actually really like Hershey's like Oreo, like their Oreo like cookies and cream chocolate. I love white chocolate as well. No, it's not real chocolate. I don't care. I still like white chocolate. And then also, why's my BGM so loud? What the hell? What the hell? Weird. Okay. And then not only that, but I like dark chocolate or white chocolate. Yeah, see, Andrew, that's why they keep copying us. It's crazy. Yeah. But no, I love white chocolate too, but even though it's not real chocolate. But it soothes the soul. I also love I love mint chocolate. Yeah, milk chocolate I actually don't like. It's too sweet. And mind you, I have like a prolific sweet tooth, but I like flavors. I don't like blind sugar taste. It has to be flavorful sugar. You know? Yeah. I don't like milk chocolate. It feels like it's the fence sitter of chocolate. Either be egregiously sweet or egregiously bitter. Pick one, you know? Yeah. Yeah, some chalky! Hell yeah, Majura. Honestly, I did go to the store and buy Valentine's chocolates after they went on sale after Valentine's Day. I filled up my candy bucket at work because I'm a good noodle who shares candies. Yeah. It's so funny because it's like the night staff, the cleaning staff that visits all of our cubicles when we clock out. They also take candies, and so like I know what kind of candies they like, so I always save some extra for them. Harley, thank you for the super. Miss Amare eats chocolate with her pinky up. Honestly, yeah. I do have the habit of sticking my pinky up. So the thing is, I do eat with the pinky upwards. I don't do it to be fancy. It's just a habit. Has my pinky always been this tiny? I need a ruler. Hold up. Why is my pinky this small? Has my pinky always been this small? Wait, how long is my pinky? My pinky is 5.5 centimeters. There's no fucking way. 6. 5.5/6. Do I have baby hands? Is it because I don't have nails on? Is it because I took off my press-ons? Has my pinky looks unnaturally small. Why does my pinky look so tiny? It's like barely 6 centimeters. I'm gonna have a stroke. That is crazy. That is crazy. Huh. Ain't that something? Have they always been that small? A Phantom, thank you for the shupa. You like white chocolate? Wow, who's the racist now? After you accuse me of being oh, you meant mint chocolate? Well, it's cool then. We need to stop making racism our joke. Thank you for the super Phantom, what the fuck? Phantom, what the hell? It's my smallest finger except my thumb? My thumb is also small. Anyway, I have small hands. Thank you for the shupa, Phantom. Mint chocolate is delicious though. Like, it gets to the point where I put mint. Guys, you're not gonna judge me for this, right? So, you know the Listerine strips, like the breath strips? I only realized recently that they sell them, like they still sell those. And so this week I was craving hot chalky. And so luckily one of my coworkers has packets of hot chalky. And so yeah. And so I made hot chalky at the office, but I like mint chocolate. So what I did was I took 2 of my Listerine strippy thingies and I put it in my hot chalky to make mint hot chocolate. And it was delicious. Yeah. It was really yummy. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Absolutely delicious. It was really yummy though. It was really good. It was really minty and refreshing and yummy and chocolatey. Yeah. It was really... What? They're both edible. At least not drinking, I don't know, pilk or something, you know? Yeah. Of course it was Ariston. They're both edible. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Those are medicinal. No, they're not. No. Like Listerine breath like the little strippies are not medicine. They're just to make your breath refreshing. Yeah. No, it's Listerine the strips. It's a Listerine strip. It's like a dissolvable like paper thingy. It looks like drugs. You put it on your tongue and then it melts and then it makes your breath smell good. And so because it has such a low melting point, I just put in my hot chalky. Yeah. And then it was really yummy. Don't knock it till you try it, honestly. It's not whether or not they're edible, whether they should be they should be. Guys, have you never... Am I that old? Wait. Have you never seen Listerine strips? Google it. Listerine, what is it called? Listerine breath strips. Yeah, Listerine breath strips. Look it up. What do you mean it's not? It's literally edible. Then where do you put it, in your butt? Like where? Do you guys actually not know what Listerine strips are? That's crazy. You don't know what Listerine strips are. They are literally edible strips you put in your mouth to freshen your breath. Okay? Yeah, they still make those. Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Those literally exist. Do you not know that they exist? Huh. Well, yeah, and they used to be really popular back in the day. I think in the 2000s they're popular, but I think they made a resurgence lately. I don't know, but I didn't see them for a while, but looks like they still make them. Yeah. They're perfectly edible. Girl, I don't have also, Mentos are barely minty. Like, barely. I need the proper minty experience. Yeah. And honestly, I don't know a single person who still... I think it's harder to find Mentos than to find Listerine strips. Yeah. Sometimes, if I get sleepy at the office, I'll eat up a little Listerine fresh breath strip thingy. Because what I do is I do that. And then I either put a cube of ice in my mouth, or I press my tongue against the roof of my mouth to make it burn more. And then it makes me wake up. Have a nice day at work, Kemi. Yeah, I like to cause pain inside of my mouth so that I wake up at work a little bit. If I'm tired, if I'm a little sleepy, it helps a lot. Sorry, I had a sniffle on my allergies. Yeah, have a nice day at work. I appreciate you dropping by to commit time theft. It is the best way to live your life. Okay? Screw the company. You know, it's so funny. I had, there was a coworker at my office who got laid off recently. She was like, she always did overtime. She never asked for anything, generally very well liked. She got let go. You know who stayed? A Nepo baby. And so a casual reminder that your workplace owes you nothing, and that you should suck up all of the life out of your workplace. Okay? Your happiness is a non-negotiable. Your happiness at your office is a non-negotiable. And so remember that you can do all the correct things a good worker should do, and the company can simply decide to fuck you over for no reason because they, like you, owe nothing. And so I make an active point to do the bare minimum at my office. I do my best to look good, but I sacrifice none of my personal peace for them. Yeah. And then I also am heavily considering keying some cars, but that might be going too far. Yeah. I used to get a face mask and have minty breath breathe and have the mint breath. Yeah! I remember during the height of COVID when everyone was still wearing a mask. I mean, I still wear a mask personally because sometimes I don't feel like wearing makeup. And then also allergies. I'll eat like a breath mint, and then if I talk or exhale at my mask, my eyes fucking burn. Crazy. Yeah. You see what you should do. So here's the office hack. Make sure your boss is slightly depressed. No. I'm gonna explain in a second. If your boss is slightly depressed, they have less energy to hop on your case. You know, my boss is slightly depressed, and quite frankly, does not give a fuck as long as my work is done. And so I do my work, and he stays off my case, and it's wonderful. You know? Yeah, you know? And so the trick is, make sure your boss is slightly depressed and slightly lethargic. They're less likely to micromanage. Okay? Yeah. It works every single time. Yeah, I've been trying to stream towards European hours once in a while, just because I like to harass the Europeans, even though they're not real. I like to harass the people living inside my head, you know? Yeah. Makes you wish they never go to therapy. I hope they go to therapy for their own sake, but I hope that they continue to stay out of my hair, you know? See you later, Jesse. See you later. Oh, and I am not the kind of person who revels or delights in someone else's suffering, except sometimes I do. So someone who did me wrong many moons ago recently came upon great misfortune from their own actions, and now here's the tea. They recently reached out to me for help. This person did me dirty and did me wrong, and they never apologized for it, but they've fallen upon some misfortune, and they messaged me fairly recently asking for help. And did you say no? I left them on red. It's like, well, apologize first, and I might consider it. But anyways, yeah, crazy. And the funny thing is, I did this psychological mind game because I had my phone on me when they initially responded, and I did the psychologically evil thing. And here's me like entering dark mode Aya. I typed in random gibberish into like, you know how like you can tell if someone's typing, it has like the dots showing up. I typed in a bunch of random letters and deleted it. Then I left him on red. So, I wanted to give them like a glimmer of hope, and then nothing. You know? I thought it was funny. It's really funny though. Yeah, it's me being evil. I have instances of being evil. Instances. Yeah. The thing is, I do not become evil. I do not become evil unless it's necessary. For example, all solicitors deserve to be thrown in the gulag. Okay? They deserve to be locked in the perfume department. And so, in my years of living in this house, I've had to answer to quite a few solicitors. And so, I remember this one time I was alone with my mom. She was sleeping upstairs, and then the doorbell rang. And then I checked the window and I kind of sneaked a peek, and it was like a random man. And I think he had like a tie and everything. He's like a salesperson. And so what I did was I very quietly snuck out the back door of the house and walked to the front where he was standing, and I stood in the bushes and just stared. I just sat there. I just stood there and I stared. And mind you, I look suspicious as fuck, 'cause I'm wearing like black sweatpants and like a hoodie. And it was during COVID time too. So I had a mask on and sunglasses, and I just stood there from the bushes. And eventually he noticed me. He goes, "Oh, Jesus Christ." And I was like, "Can I help you?" And he was like, "Oh, are you the owner of this house?" And I told him I was 15. And so I was like, "No, my parents are out." And he's like, "Oh, how old are you?" And I was like, "I'm 15. Just because a lot of these people do not want to fuck with you if you're not a paying adult. And so he's like, "Oh, sorry. Here's my I left my number on your door, so just call me back when your parents get home." And I was like, "Okay." And yeah. And another time, a salesman, actually this past, I think last year, a salesman dropped by the house, and I was home alone, and he was talking. I think he was offering like exterminator services. And he was like, "Do you have an exterminator?" I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Oh, do you have a pest problem?" I'm like, "No, not really." He's like, "Well, we could be offering better rates and that kind of thing." And so I was like, "Yeah, that's cool. Now I can give you your number, but like I had to get back to my mom upstairs. You know, recently she got caught in a really bad accident. She has like these horrible burns all over her body, and I really need to change her bandages." I was about to change them, but then you call us. You hit up our doorbell, so like I have to go now. And he felt so bad. He's like, "Oh, I am so sorry. I wish the best for you and your mother." I'm like, "Yeah, can I go back inside now? Like my mom's gonna be in a lot of pain." And so like I love just making shit up. I love making shit up, you know? "Yeah, I'm sorry, my mom was caught in a terrible accident and she has full body skin grafts. I need to change her bandages out, bro." I don't know, like, if you're a solicitor, you deserve to be lied to. It is what it is. I'm not even sorry. If you're an annoying ass salesperson or solicitor, I think low of you and you should be lied to. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna lie to you. Oh, hey, Kariko, welcome to the main ship. Happy to have you again. Hello, Cheetah. You're late to a Gooby stream. Don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Phantom, thank you for the shupa. Do you have a pest problem? Exactly. Yeah, the Dungeon Master creativity. Thank you for the shupa, Phantom. I remember this one time. Oh yeah, when sometimes I get spam calls, right? So the thing is, here is where I get a little messed up. I understand that these people working in these call centers do not have like the work is work, you know, and I cannot stop them from trying to eke out a living. However, they annoy me so much. They annoy me to a degree that I become violent, okay? I believe that work is work, yes. But if you are a scammer or a spammer, quite frankly, I think less of you a little bit, okay? And there are absolutely cases where people are not aware that what they're doing is like spam calling. Sure, but I still get pissed. And so I like to mess with them in harmless ways. So for example, like I remember this one time I got a call. So typically when I get spam callers, I like to confirm they're human first. So I usually stay quiet and I let them make the first move. And they're like, hello, is this so-and-so? And it's usually some random name. Then they can begin their spiel like, oh, sorry, wrong number, but I can offer you blah, 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 blah. Like that kind of thing. And so this one time I was at the office and someone called me and they were like, hello, is this, I don't know, is this Teresa? You know, my name's not Teresa, obviously. And so, I didn't respond. I put my phone on my desk, you know? And then what I did was I got lotion, because I have lots of lotion at my desk because of the air. I sit under an AC unit, by the way. My skin is always dry at the office. And so, I got a bunch of, like hand cream and, like, lotion on my hands and made very sussy, like, noises. And, like, I made, like, heavy breathing sounds and, like, these really sussy noises with my hand lotion. And they hung up. So, there's another instance where they did a thing again where they're like, hey, is this so-and-so? And it's like some random name. And so I was like, yeah, like someone asked me like, excuse me, is this Bill? And I was like, yeah, my name's Bill, what's up? Like, oh, your name's Bill, right? Like, you're Bill? I'm like, yeah, I'm Bill. And it's like, oh no, I think I have the wrong number. But I can offer you this thing. I'm like, no, I'm Bill. No, I am Bill. Do you not hear in my voice? I'm Bill. Okay. And so they're like, no, this I'm very sure this is the wrong number. I'm so sorry. What's your name? No, my name's Bill. How many times do I have to tell you, bitch? My name's Bill. And so I like harassing them a little bit. And like, oh my god! I remember. There's this one time, solicitors came to... So, oh my god, here's like... Oh my god, have I not told the story yet? So, me and my brother home alone, right? This is when my brother moved out. And so, me and my brother were home alone. And a salesman, a solicitor, probably I think he was selling like an AC unit, AC. And so, this solicitor shows up to our house. And my brother and I, so we have like a two-door situation where it's like, they have the glass, like the plexiglass door, and then the actual door. It's just an added, like, it's a door on top of a door, right? And so we opened the first door, but we still have that glass door separating us. And then this guy goes, hello, are your parents home? We said nothing. We just stared at him. We said absolutely nothing. I was like, oh, excuse me, English? We said nothing. We said absolutely nothing. We just stood there, unblinking, unmoving, just stood there. It's like, are your parents home? Nothing. And he's like, I'm gonna leave my card right here, okay? We still said nothing, and he left. Yeah, storm door. Yeah, a storm door. Yeah, exactly. I just like harassing salespeople. I think it's fun. I think it's really fun. Exactly. I want like full like I want to wear your skin, Children of the Corn type beat, you know? Yeah, I like harassing them. Yeah. Typically, when I'm at home and I get a spam call, I'll start, like, screaming bloody murder or something. Or, like, there's been times where, like, I scream for, like, an unseen killer to spare my life. You know? Like, please, no, God, it hurts. Please, don't kill me. Please. It's so funny. They never call the police. I figured that I stopped doing it because I worried that one day someone would call the police on me to like do like a welfare check or something. But it's never happened. Crazy. These spam callers will just think you're getting murdered and never call the police. It's crazy. They just want you to die. It's crazy. But anyhow, wishing all spam callers and all scammers a terrible day. Yeah, you know? I wouldn't be surprised, Phantom. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh yeah. There's been occasions where they called me on screen. Yeah, like there have been occasions where I've gotten a couple of spam calls on stream. And I just scream bloody murder. I start screaming like I'm dying or getting stabbed or something. That would require them to actually know anything about you first, which they clearly don't. Exactly. Yeah, they don't know my name's Bill. There is BGM, this is quiet. Yeah. But I just think that all solicitors and spam call people should explode. Or have explosive diarrhea. I hope their Oshi graduates. I hope they have diarrhea. I hope someone slashes their car. I hope that their favorite restaurant stops selling their favorite dish. And I hope that their barista fucks up their coffee order. Yeah, you know? This person's getting killed. Exactly! They can't be selling me shit if I'm dead. You know? Gooby, when the sun is still shining, what the hell? Yeah, I have the schedule up. Yeah. That's a long curse. I know, right? Yeah. I hope your Oshi graduates. I hope your barista fucks up your order. I hope you walk into a puddle with socks on. I hope your favorite website goes under maintenance for at least 3 days. I hope your game encounters a game-breaking bug. I hope that gamer gunk accumulates on your keyboard to the point where it's unusable. And I hope that I hope you get a spam call too. Yeah. Thank you, Blackjack. Happy 36 months. It's been 3 years of goobin already. Thanks for all the good times, Gooby. Now then, allow me to demonstrate everything I learned from you. Chivalry, right? Because I'm charismatic and chivalrous. Hello, Aya. I'm a salesperson for Goop Coin. Can I offer you a once-in-a-lifetime deal to change your life? Yeah, I give you Aga and you receive 1 Goop Coin. Silence! What are you screaming about, son? My cat son is here. Why are you screaming? Okay, can I take a photo of him? Let me show you. He sits weird. Come on. Let's take a photo. Can't see his legs. Okay. I took a photo of him. He sits weird. Balthazar sits really weird. Oh, my feet are in this. Hold on. No, my cat sits weird. Let me show you a photo. I promise you my cat has all 4 legs. He just looks like he's missing a leg in this photo. He sits weird. I don't know why. He just does. I don't know why. But anyways, while I'm sending that to myself, thank you for the 36 months and happy 3 years! Happy 3 years! Thank you so much, Blackjack! Hey, how are you doing? I'm not usually on your live since I'm more of a lurker. No worries. I have a question. You don't have to answer. It's okay. Are you okay if you make shippers of you/avatar? I'm gonna be so... Okay. This is my ignorance here. I'm just not chronically online. What's the difference between a self-shipper? Or like, no, what's a Yume shipper versus like a waifu haver? Like, it's like I just don't. I'm just a little ignorant of the terminology because I have commissioned multiple pieces of myself with my waifus. But is that Yume shipping? Is it Newspeak? I think it might just be Newspeak. I mean, I don't care either way. Do whatever you want, Silva. You can do whatever you want. But it's like I never understood the difference between like Yume shipping and like just having a waifu. Isn't it kind of the same thing, like purpose-wise? Is it just a lingo like a lingo thing? Yume ship people. Yume shippers are the same as self-shippers, basically shipping you the fictional character. Yeah, it's not just like having a waifu. Yeah, that's just having a waifu, right? Well, I guess Yume shipper may roll off the tongue a little better than waifu haver, I suppose. As more serious? Bless their hearts. Okay. Thank you for the shilpa. Thank you, Blackjack. Due to the fact that I have taxes to pay in a con this weekend, I, Blackjack, am refraining from sending an aka as an act of financial responsibility. Good! You're being responsible. Excellent. Nice. nice. We love to see it. We love to see it. Yeah, we love to see it. Yeah, I love that for you. I love that for you, you know? Yeah, good job. Good job. Let me show you this picture of Balthazar. Why he sit like that? Hold up, where's the PNG? There it is. Why he gotta sit like that? Hold on. Here's my cat. Why does he sit like that? He has 4 legs, by the way. I can promise he has 4 legs. Why does he sit like that? He has one leg, like, loafed under his leg. Then he has the other leg sticking out straight. Why he sit like that? Yeah, I wonder why he sit like that? Why does he sit like that? He being comfy? I don't know, it doesn't look comfy. Whatever he wants, I guess. He's my baby. He does whatever he wants. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I don't care either way. Like, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't do anything, so... Yeah. It's like having a waifu. It's like... Plus, like, I don't know, y'all. I'm far more parasocial than you think I am. I live inside your walls and I've been eating your fridge food, so, like... Yeah. And plus, people Yume ship with me? Really? Really? I think a lot of my fans tend to be out of the typical bracket of people who do like shipping and that kind of thing. It's like a lot of Yume shippers I noticed tend to be within a certain kind of demographic, a certain kind of range, and usually my viewers are very much outside that range. So I was like, huh, interesting. Not that I'm bothered by it. Like, you can do whatever you want. At the end of the day, it's free will. But like, it's like, huh, I didn't think it was actually a thing that existed for me. Yeah. Oh, you ran out of carrots, Puzzle. You ran out. I checked. You ran out. Yeah. So he's ready to pounce. Girl, the only thing he's pouncing on is his food bowl, okay? My boy's rotund. Okay? Bro is circular. Yeah. Enjoy the 5-month-old tangerines in my... Girl, throw those out! throw those out! Thank you, Sylvan. Yeah, honestly, the nice part about having an older audience is A, you get my old references. I think we can feel old together. And plus, like, I don't like teenagers in my audience. Cappy, thank you for the shupa. Since I have taxes to do and a con coming up, Cappy, has decided I'm going to lose money, might as well lose it all in one go. Inside of you, there's 2 wolves. One is Blackjack, who's responsible. And the other one is Cappy, who's heading directly into financial ruin. Thank you! Thank you for the shupa! Thank you, Cappy! Cappy, be a good burb. Cappy, I don't want to have to put you in the perfume department, but you're really giving me no choice here, buddy. Okay? Thank you for the shupa. Thank you, thank you! Bankruptcy speedrun, guys. We can speedrun anything. Just not that. Can we speedrun Minecraft instead? Can I be the opposite of Yume shipper when I dream of finding my Oshi? Yeah, exactly. We're not Yume shippers. We're Yume fighters. I just want to fight the Aiadmirers. It's fist fight, okay? In the parking lot right now, okay? Weapons are allowed. I specifically ship you with Carla because I know it makes you happy. Ah! Guys. Am I a Yume shipper? I just thought I was having a waifu because... For Valentine's Day, I treated myself. I may have commissioned, like, maybe 4 pieces of me and Karlak, you know. Just maybe. Because she's my wife and I love her. She's my favorite. I love her so much, you know. She's my favorite, so naturally, I'm absolutely... I thought it was called having a waifu. I've never heard of this term. I see it on Twitter, but I just figure it's a newfangled young kid term I didn't know about. It is called having a waifu. I just have my waifus. I have my body pills and shit. The dollar amount you spent on it? Around 800 total. Mind you, I got good deals. Okay, and I'm always happy to support artists. So for like... Okay, averaging around 200 per piece is pretty good. for the quality that I got, for the amazing high quality I got, honestly, that's not bad. That's not bad. For 4? It's not that bad. It's not that bad, right? It's not that bad. Also, I got a Christmas bonus from work, so I used my bonus. I used my Christmas bonus on self-indulgent art. So it's not that bad. It does make me happy. I'm sorry, I was being financially unwise, but I wanted it, and I was able to commission artists I've been a fan of since like high school. And so I remember being like a teenager and seeing these artists and going, wow, one day I'll have enough money to commission them. And so I am now an adult woman with dual income, and as a Valentine's Day treat to myself, because I am whips bitchless, I was like, okay, I treat myself a little bit. A little bit, yeah. Bankruptcy speedrun is much easier than Minecraft, so I'd rather that. Ah, shut up. Don't you have tuition to pay for? Girl. Okay? I do ship you and Finana and Sunny a bit in my head for fun, but it's not like I think... Honestly, I'm fine with that. I'm perfectly fine with any ship art. Because I think we all know it's not real. And you're allowed to enjoy things that are not real. You know, like, deep in my heart of hearts... It hurts me to say this. I know... Sob. I know Kralk's not real. I know my Gabriel body pillow is not impressed by me sleeping next to him. I know. But it's nice to have things if they're not real, you know? It's nice. And so I think, like, it's because I view it as not real, I'm perfectly fine with it. I think, like, reasonable people can separate media from reality, you know? So, like, I'm fine with that. Yeah. Am I ever gonna stop jorking it to Karlak? No. But, like, she's not real and I'm aware of that, but it's not gonna stop me. Yeah. Exactly, Sylv. That's what I'm saying. Sylvan, listen. Like, 200 each for the for what I got. It's so funny because art tends to be kind of expensive for like music videos and wallpapers and stuff, but that's because you're paying a commercial fee. However, because these are personal pieces that I commissioned of myself and my waifus, it's so much cheaper. I forgot how many costs I take when doing things for content because there's commercial fees, which is understandable. Pay your artists, absolutely. Like I have the luxury of paying all my artists fair prices, so I do that. But like, I didn't realize how much I spent on art for the channel because I had to pay for commercial fees. I'm like, whoa, personal pieces are so affordable. Usni, happy 4 months. I got a bonus from the company that laid me off last year. Milked them one last time. Good. That is the way. That is the game strat. Thank you, Usni. Happy 4 months. You spent more than if you would have gone on a date. What if it was a fancy date? And bitch, I need someone to take me on a date first. I have no one willing to take me on a date, okay? Yeah, okay? Yeah. Am I delusional for Yume shipping with a fat sack of cash? Exactly! Cairo, happy 3 months. I come bearing great news. Yesterday I got new mobility aid and I love it a ton. This has been suffers a rare IRL update. Oh, that's good! Me and my cane. No, I have a collapsible walking cane. Do you know how cunt it is to like pull up my purse, go and then start walking with my cane? Shit, it's kind of a power move. It's like a bad guy in a movie whipping out a weapon. It's me and my cunty pink purse whipping out my cane. And it looked cool as hell. I bejazzled it a little bit. I put like these crystal stickers on it. Yeah. Hello, old. I have fibromyalgia, you bitch. I have fibro, bitch. Sometimes it's hard to walk, okay? I ship Dark Aya with Prince Aya heavy. Honestly, the 6th outfit, 3rd outfit, Yuri goes crazy. The Yuri goes insane. The Yuri goes absolutely bonkers. I love, like, instead of the good guys fighting the bad guys, they should honestly just kiss. They should kiss each other on the mouth, you know? Yeah. Thank you for the 3 months, Cairo. Thank you. Probably depends on how you walk and if people ask you if you need help to cross the road. I always turn them down, by the way. I hate getting assistance. I hate it. If I feel like I'm inconveniencing someone, I want to throw myself into busy traffic, you know? Yeah. I absolutely hate it. It actually took, I think, like a solid year for my doctor to convince me to purchase a mobility aid because I didn't fucking want it. Cause like there's no shame in it at all. Like there is no shame, but I was embarrassed and I didn't want one because it's like, you know, it's like I'm walking around with a cane. You can see for the fact that I need to walk with a cane. And so like yeah, I didn't want to for a very long time, but I have one now and I whip it out on days where I think I need it. But like to be fair, it's pretty rare. Yeah. And so yeah, I don't like to whip it out because it's just awkward. And I don't like the stares or anything like that. Yeah, I don't like being looked at or anything. And so, yeah. However, it looks great with my Lolita coordinates. I will say I'm way more open to using my mobility aid because it looks good with my Lolita coordinates. Then I whip it out. Yeah. I'm gonna sneeze. It's gone. Dang it. The real mobility aid for... Dang, it's gone. The real mobility aid for Aya would be those thrones that those servants carry. Well, you like a palanquin? Yeah, I want a palanquin. Bro! Okay. What if I cosplay King Baldwin? Okay? King Baldwin the Fourth. Okay? I have Aiadmirers carry me around in a palanquin. I don't have leprosy, but I wear a metal mask for the sake of aura farming. And then when I speak to the crowd, I go, I am Jerusalem. You know, that shit goes so hard. Yo, Baldwin! King Baldwin? Yeah, he was the leper king. Kingdom of Heaven's my favorite movie, and the Crusades were a very fascinating period of history. Yeah. Thank you. Well, anyways. Hello, it's been so long since I've joined one of your streams, right? Congratulations on the new outfit. You look absolutely stunning. Thank you. The new wallpaper is also my PC. Absolutely beautiful. I'm glad you like it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Paint it red. Yeah, do orcs? If orcs required mobility aids, would they paint them red to go faster? Like, wouldn't it be... It'd be kind of funny. Like, imagine, like, an orc with, like, a walking cane, but it's painted red. So it's like... Vroom! He just zooms past you. Sword cane combo. I know, right? The problem is I looked into that, but A, usually the cane, like, the sword canes are not reliable for, like, actual mobility aid. And B, I would like for it to be collapsible. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna paint my walking stick red next. Make it even more obvious. Yeah. Elite ball knowledge. Thank you. Excuse you, I am not that small. It'll still take some fully grown people to lift me on my palanquin. Silence act. Shut up, nerd. Silence math, nerd. Sword canes also are very illegal. Yeah, it's like I think concealed weapons are illegal in a lot of states. Yeah. So mayhaps not. That's why I always laugh at those stupid like self-defense like TikTok videos. I see them on my YouTube page of people criticizing them because they have like keys that have like a fold-out knife. I'm like, that's illegal. They have like a brush with that's also a knife. Like, that's illegal. It's so goofy. Yeah. Do you use handicap lines and stuff when using the cane? No, because I don't think I need to, and I'd rather give it to someone who actually has more severe mobility issues. You know? Yeah. I just have general pain, that's all. I can still move just fine. The thing is, like, I'm very mentally tough in a sense that, like, when I'm having a nasty fibro flare, I know for a fact it's all in my head. It's just pain my body thinks it feels. And so, like, and so you just mentally, like, push past it because you know it's not real, you know? It's like your body's misfiring pain signals. And so if nothing's really wrong, then you're fine, you know? And so I just walk anyways. Yeah, yeah. The cane is just for when the pain is overwhelming, but that's not too often, to be honest. Yeah, yeah. A cane made of bones, that would be cool. I would like to have a club, like to beat someone with, made of like a human femur. Femurs are like really, really thick, hard bones, so breaking your femur is actually very impressive. But like, I want to have a bone club made of a femur. Hi, Kiwu. Hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. I think it'd be fun. It'd be super fun. Who is pinging me on Teams, bro? I have a day off. Literally what? Please stop looking the day before. Literally what? Okay, whatever. Ignoring that. Kamandachi, thank you for the shupa. A chainsword cane meets legal requirements, so does it? I would love to cosplay a Sister Apentia. You know? So, in Warhammer 40k lore, there is a faction called the Sisters of Battle. They're a loyalist faction loyal to the Imperium of Man. And so, they're nuns with guns. And basically, they worship the God Emperor in like a deep spiritual sense. So if a Sister of Battle does something heretical and deserves to be punished, she'll become a Sister Repentia, you know, for repentance. And so they'll send her out into battle wearing basically just rags, no power armor, no nothing. Just rags and an eviscerator. And she either dies in glorious combat to repent for her sins, or she survives and she keeps repeating the process until the point where she's redeemed herself in battle and can be reinstated as a Sister of Battle. Yeah, yeah. But I want to cosplay a Repentia at one point, because those are badass. They're super cool. And not only that, but like, the Sister of Battle power armor seems like very tedious to make and very expensive to commission. So I think a Repentia is a fun way to participate in the Sisters of Battle cosplay scene without having to commit to power armor. Yeah. Around the bone clubs, the femur is strong but not that strong. Use a blunt weapon to pipe break. But it'd be cool looking. You think of the aura forming. Yeah. Inevitable stream Warhammer tangent. Yeah, there's kind of like it's like there's a bingo card. If I mention the Kingdom of Heaven, if I mention Hema or Boohurt, if I mention Lolita Fashion, if I mention Warhammer in any context, if I mention D&D, it's like little strikes off the bingo card, you know? Hi, Sasha Cat. Hoi hoi. Yeah, Warhammer's the free exactly. Or like Karlach, or KCD2, or Baldur's Gate. I tend to repeat myself a lot. I don't know why. It's a terrible habit of mine. Yeah. You got bingo? Yup. I need to do an actual bingo card. I think it'd be really funny for like free merch or something. I'm pretty sure there's an Aiadmire that actually made a bingo card a while back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there used to be. How about denying you're cute or deflecting a compliment? Oh, true, I do deflect a lot. True. Does you mentioning it? I don't think it counts, Majura. No. So I'm so flumming because of the pollen. I had to step outside to do some yard work earlier. There used to be one, I think. Yeah. Also, Noan, I hope your colon disappears. Just saying. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, bingo. Yeah. I just don't get it. I feel like there's cuter options out there. I don't see myself as particularly cute. I think I'm whimsical. I'm whimsical and kind of like cringe in a charming way, I suppose. But like, but true blue, like true adorable, true cute, I do not think I qualify for. Yeah. Chat's being mean to me. Well, to be fair, I do believe chat deserves to be intimidated. I think chat needs to fear their streamer a little bit. Yeah. And Aiadmirers. It would be fun. Yeah, that would be fun. It might be kind of distracting for me to fill out mid-stream, though. We'll see. Yeah. Cuteness is subjective? I mean, well, there's general qualities you seek out in a cute person, honestly. Yeah. And so, I don't know. Yeah. I only fear when she finds my untagged post. That's a great point. 1 second. That's a great point. It's been a while since I've been through your page. Let me see. You haven't tweeted in a while, no one. I can't stalk you under the... Oh, here it is. Let's go down the line. What else? Let me see. Dang it, I scrolled down and I got a mushy post. I forgot no one was mushy posting a while ago. Freaking mushy posters! You freaking fricks! Oh, see you later, Majura. Unlike these dorks, I've made my social media and identity completely hidden. Aya doesn't even know who I am. I am triangulating your address. Okay? Yeah, literally stalking your fans. Yeah, that's the AiaAmare experience, you know? Yeah, part of the AiaAmare experience is being at constant risk of being stalked. Okay? Don't worry, fans love it though. It shows that I care. When I stalk you, it's because I really care about you and I want to know your exact address. You know? Oh my goodness, it's so hard to talk. I'm so phlegmy because he's freaking pollen. I Tim completely hidden from I literally commissioned you for art, bro. The big brain plays not to make a Twitter account. It kind of is though. Twitter's a cesspit, so Yeah. You know, it's a cesspit, so it's best to avoid it anyways. It's good to avoid it anyways. I definitely haven't. I think that's my last name. I wouldn't be surprised. Aiadmirers are a little careless. There's lots of feet in their pictures, you know. One day I'll make a side account that Goob doesn't know about. I'll find out. Twitter has a small WMD. I don't know that Waltz McDisney. But I want to post models there when I get up to speed. What? I don't know. It's Walt McDisney? Is that what it is? Crazy. Love Walt McDisney. Love the way they cryo-froze his brain. Crazy. I get scared when VTubers notice me. It's so funny because we're just people, you know? It's so interesting to see fans like freak out. I'm like, I'm just a person. Yeah. Weapon of mass destruction? Oh. Is that like common knowledge? Crazy. Crazy. You know my last name? Do I know your last name? I might have forgotten. You see, look how kind and discerning I am. I make a point not to remember your exact legal names. Look how nice I am. Yeah, I wanna look it up now. I wanna look it up. I'm curious now. I wanna look it up. I'm gonna look it up now. Because now you've piqued my curiosity. You've piqued my curiosity, and now I forgot someone named John Superchat once superchatted me. That's kind of crazy. Where is it? I must know now. I'm curious. What do you mean? Bye, Katie. I'm allowed to find out. Oh, here you are. Oh, fascinating. I remember the time where you named yourself the Lorax. That was kind of crazy. Fascinating. Fascinating. Oh, what? Do I scare... Oh, do I scare you, Axe? Yeah, you better be afraid. As the most American member of Nijisanji, I have the power of democracy and gunpowder behind me. Yeah. Nice try, Axe. Oh, silly Billy. Almost silly Axe. Almost silly Axe. Be intimidated, stinky bird. I hope you're properly intimidated and scared right now. I have this power over people, okay? I have immense power and strength over these people. Stop stalking us! No. No. I like to intimidate Aiadmirers. I just think it's funny. I just think it's extremely funny to harass Aiadmirers. You know? I don't believe in loving your Oshi. You should be fearing your Oshi. You have to have nightmares about your Oshi. You know? I want you to constantly be worried about the very real threat of me walking into your house and staring at you while you sleep. Yeah. You know? I think it's fun. I don't want to be loved. I want to be feared. Aya stalking me doesn't scare me because it seems she's obsessed with me. Weepin', you know... When I first adopted Gigi, many years ago, decades ago, when I adopted Gigi, I remember she was so little and so tiny and so, like, pathetic that I couldn't help but check in on her every 15 minutes because I was constantly worried about her. And so you kind of have that vibe, Weepin', you know? It's kind of like when you see a sopping wet animal. Yeah. It's like when an animal is sopping wet and trembly. Yeah. It's like to me, Weepin' is a chihuahua that got dumped with ice water. You know? Yeah. She delights in her torment. You do guys, I want to hear that from the people who've been flashbanging me, okay? Hi, Maku. The real big brain play is to not give Aya a reason to look us up, but that's a boring play. Exactly. It's high risk, high reward. You know? So, you know. Yeah. Yeah, not the fucking Tom and Jerry sound effect. Crazy. Nijisanji's getting... Yes, I'm parasocial. Of course I am. I consider myself deeply parasocial. I would like to stare at you while you sleep. I want to learn about your sleeping positions. I would like to know the way you fold toilet paper in your hands before you wipe. I need to see how long you wash your hands. I need to see how you make your food and how you wash your face and brush your teeth, you know? I need to. Yeah. I'm just a little parasocial, though. Only a tiny, reasonable amount. And then one day, when you die, I want to be right by your deathbed so that I can begin the process of turning you into necropants. Yeah. Yeah. You know? Thanks for streaming at 3:56 a.m. here. Yeah, it's like time zones exist. It's so crazy, right? Like, time zones are a thing that exists. It's crazy. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? You know? Can you turn... No, don't worry. You'll be turned into necropants after you die. I'm standing over your deathbed waiting for the immediate moment of your death so I can harvest with absolute freshness. You know? Yeah. Yeah, crazy. Crazy. Yeah. You watch us when you sleep? Of course. Yeah. If your animal starts looking in the corner of your house, it means I'm standing there. It just means I'm standing and waiting. Yeah. Wait, am I dumb? Did Pangaea not have time zones? I know that Pangaea was a supercontinent, but did Pangaea just not have time zones? I'm pretty sure it did, right? Because, like, the Earth was still, like... I don't know. Like, one corner of Pangaea could not be the same time zone as the other corner. Phantom, thank you for the shupa. The pair of English? No, that's a pair of social. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Honestly, I am the pair of social. It is. I am. Yeah, yeah. Pangaea. Okay, it would. Okay, thank you. You're indistinguishable from a garden gnome? What? I have a black belt. I'm very intimidating. Yeah. Pangaea existed before there was a need for a concept of time? Wait. So, like, if Pangaea... So, would, like, the leftmost piece of land on Pangaea be experiencing daytime the same exact hour as the opposite end of Pangaea? Like, from the left to the right? Would they not be on this? Because the Earth is still a globe that rotates, and if one side is in the sun and the other's not, technically wouldn't that imply the existence of a time zone? Huh? Pangaea was still around those two sun... Wasn't there always one, though? No, wait, what? Time zones are literally when the sun hits the Earth, so even though nothing would be there to fully understand the concept, but it would still exist. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, just because there's no one there to measure it doesn't mean it didn't exist. Just like how gravity existed before Newton made the theory, you know? What, am I being gaslit? Sometimes I have moments of genuine scientific curiosity, and I can't tell if I'm being shat on or not. It reminds me of like when I was in middle school and the girls would bully me and I wouldn't realize it because I didn't understand what they're talking about. Crazy. Yeah. Crazy. Yeah, insane. I always liked science and stuff. If I had the chance to go into genetics, because I remember I was very fascinated by genetics, I would have probably studied... I probably would have studied genetics, but unfortunately I'm a little bit stupid. Yeah. I'm a little bit stupid, so I can't do STEM, unfortunately. I don't have the brains for it, so I became a humble office lady in business instead. Yeah, I'm the stupid one, so... Yeah. But to be fair, being stupid also shielded me from being bullied by a lot of people in middle school. Yeah. It's like they'll make fun of me, then I wouldn't even realize until much later, then it hurt way more because I realized they weren't even being nice to me. Yeah, you know, like, there's this one thing. So, like, when I was in school, the like, they were really cracking down on bullying at the time. And so, like, it was like zero tolerance. Like, you're not allowed to even fight back or anything. And so, what happened was, like, for example, me not realizing that I was talking too often about my new shoes, like, for my birthday, my birthday, I got a new pair of shoes for my birthday from my parents. And it was really, really nice. And so I kept talking about them to, like, all my classmates. Like, yeah, Mom and Dad bought me new shoes. Look how nice it is. However, I was not aware of this social cue that you're not supposed to talk about it too often. Like, if you... if you, bring up something too often, it's considered annoying and you shouldn't do that and it's bad. I didn't know that at the time. I didn't figure that out yet when I was in middle school. And so, I kept talking about it. And after a while, I think I've told basically everyone in my grade about it. And so, some people would walk up to me randomly throughout the day and go like, "Whoa, Aya, I love your shoes." And I was like, "Thank you, my parents got them for my birthday. They're Converses. I love them." And because they were black and had these cool emo designs on them. And then it kept happening. Oh my gosh, Aya, your shoes are so cool. And I was like, oh my gosh, thank you. Oh my gosh. Then it kept happening for like a week. And then I realized they're making fun of me. It didn't hit me until way later. And so, yeah. One of them's in jail now, so that's cool. Yeah, DUI, driving drunk. Got arrested, in jail now. Crazy. Crazy dial. Yeah, insane. Insane. Yeah, he went to jail, yeah. He was really weird. He was very, like... He made very gross sexual comments about the girls because it was fun. He was the humor of the time. It aged really poorly, but part of the humor was to express sexual attraction to, air quotes, ugly girls. And so, basically he would make gestures and comments about the girls, in the grade. And I remember it was actually brought up to the school counselor once. And she brushed it off as like, oh, just boys being funny, you know, it's the humor. That means he likes you, like that kind of thing. But eventually he went to jail because he was driving, I think it was his fifth time getting caught under, driving while under the influence. So, 5th DUI, so he's in jail now. I don't know for how long, actually, but I know he's in jail. Yeah. My matcha latte is so freaking good! Yeah, 5th one. He finally went to jail. I personally think you should go after your first one. That's me personally. Mundane, thank you for the shupa. Thank you. Fresh taste of early Seth. No! Guys, you need to beat your Seth addiction. This is getting ridiculous. You're gonna go to jail one day. You're gonna go to jail one day for your Seth addiction. Alright. Do you have a little boo-boo? No. Thank you. Thank you for this shupa. Thank you. A sippy? You may have 1 sippy of my matcha latte for the low cost of $69.69, and also 2 quarts of blood and perhaps the arm of your firstborn. I need a hit. No, you don't! Guys. No. Well, I'm American. Welcome to the war on drugs. No, we are not. We are beating your Seth addiction. Thank you very much. Yeah. Why would you ask if I have a little boo? That's a really random question. It's like, it's funny. It's like, I actually don't purchase that many things. Yeah. To be fair, I do purchase a lot of Warhammer minis, but that's because I like painting them. But we need it, guys. Nothing happens. Nothing happens if you don't use it, okay? Nothing happens. Nothing happens, alright? When you don't use Seth, nothing bad happens. You're perfectly fine. No, sipping my matcha latte. It's mine. I put a little bit of lavender honey in it, so it has a slight lavender taste. It's really yummy. Yum. Terrible things happen. What terrible things? What terrible things? We don't use it, we love it? Then great, love it then! Have you ever been addicted to Seth? How would you know? I don't know how financial ruin is addicting. Excuse you, I don't gamble. I don't gamble at all, actually, unless it's for my new carnival rules. I need to update my app, right? I need to update my new carnival app real fast. The app needs an update. Okay. Give me your money, I need to buy Seth. I'm sorry, I can't. Oh, matcha labubus and books. Oh yeah, it was like the performative thingy. I remember that. Do those guys still exist? I thought they were like a micro trend. But no, I don't think it's particularly hard to be addicted to Seth. And also, I'll have you know, no one. I sent Ryoma multiple threatening images over DMs for his hand to play in yesterday's incident. So, I'll have you know I punished Ryoshi properly. Okay? You gamble on your blood pressure every time you hit go live. True. Every day Aiadmirers choose either love me or spike my blood pressure like crazy. Thank you, Phantom, for the shupa. Emerges from matcha latte wearing scuba. Ew! Get your squimshy little bird body out of my matcha. Thank you for the super. Mwah. I should just draw a fake drawing of a locked bank account and a flash of address and him once it's safe. Oh yeah, I should. No, let me use an image that will brainwash you into not spending. Here it is. It's my girl slop. My girl slop will scare you straight. Wah! This is the girl slop of good spending. Yeah. Okay? So, this image will psychologically wipe the need to participate in unwise spending. See? Anytime you act bad, I'll simply flash the girl slop on stream. Alright? Yeah! The girl slop! It's the girl slop of good decision. The G in girl slop stands for good decisions. Phantom, stop! Phantom? Okay, Phantom, think wisely. Let's be reasonable here, Phantom. Phantom, let's be reasonable here. Okay? Let's be reasonable, Phantom. Don't question me or my girl slop. Thank you very much. Ah, dang it. Dang it. Okay, there you go. Dang it! I accidentally wobbled it to the wrong folder. Which one is it? Okay. Stupid. Let me just destroy this folder. Okay, get rid of that. Okay, there you go. There it is! Phantom, thank you for the supers. Thank you. Get girl slopped, idiot! Get girl slopped! Okay, but cherry pie does sound really good right now, not gonna lie. Cherry pie sounds really, really good. Balfi art? Yeah, so I had the wrong source. I had the wrong source mixed up. My god, look! It's yummy though. Do you like it? It's my girl slop. You can I like how there's bubbles in it. It's made of sardine, tomato, oil. You know, it's really yummy. Salt, pepper, Maggi sauce. Thank you for the super, Arel. Silence! Rah! Get girl slopped. Thank you. Thank you for the super. Yeah, it's girl slop. It's good for you. It's full of DHA and good vitamins. It's very healthy. It's bubble. Yeah, see? Look how there's bubbles in it. Yeah, there's bubbles. Yeah, I love sardines. They're so yummy. I like fishy food. I like mackerel and stuff too. Yeah. Oh wow, if you look close, you can see Gooby's reflection of puddles when... No! Witches brew! Etsy witches. You know, one of my coworkers walked up to me and was like, hey, have you heard of Etsy witches? I'm like, yeah, what about them? And she was like, have you considered calling up an Etsy witch to curse Garfunkel? And we thought of it. We thought of it for a while. It is... Arel gets it. It's actually yummy. It's my girl slop. Yeah. But I wanna call up an Etsy witch to curse Garfunkel, because Garfunkel's actually an incarnation of evil. So... Yeah, smoked mackerel. Specks of... It's not... It's black pepper. It's black pepper. It's oil. It's salt. Yeah. Have you seen the new Avatar movie? A little off topic, but okay. No. I don't like the Avatar series that much. And plus, like, I might just wait for it to come out, like, on streaming platforms. I don't like going to movie theaters. Yeah. I don't like going to movie theaters. They're a pain. Yeah. Maku, thank you for the shupa. I love how you say pa. Hit me with that twang. Shut up! Okay, shut up! My accent is very subtle. It's very, very subtle. It's super, super subtle, okay? The blue people avatar. The funny, naked blue people. Yeah, my twang's not even that strong. It's a very subtle accent. I think it's very, very subtle. Okay? It's very subtle. Okay? Shush. Silence. Please name every pie in existence. Choco, banana, key lime, cherry, blueberry, cinnamon, apple. I had an Oreo pie a while back. Oreo pie. There's also Great Depression water pie. There's more pies out there. Oh, peach cobbler. Wait, is peach cobbler a pie? Peach pie. Is that a thing? I could have sworn it was a thing. Yeah, anyways. Rhubarb? Yeah, rhubarb pie. Yeah. Why make fun of my accent? No make fun of me. No make fun of me. I'm just not gonna talk then. If you're gonna make fun of my accent, I'm just not gonna talk. It's whatever. Fine. I just won't talk then, because you're just gonna make fun of my accent. Don't want to talk anymore. Mundane, thank you for the shupa. I make apple pie in a cast iron skillet. You can make pie in a skillet? Really? We use pie trays. Huh. You can make it in a cast iron? I know that you can make like certain kind of bakes in like a cast iron skillet. Maku, thank you for the super. You forgot the best one. You cutie pie. No. Silence. Thank you for the super. Stop making fun of my accent. Silence, Europeans. I wonder what Europeans think of Southern twang. I wonder, cause like, it's like mine's very subtle. Mine's pretty subtle, to be honest. But a part of me wonders, what? Cause you know how a lot of people think that like British accents are like fancy and posh and stuff. I wonder what Europeans think of like Southern accents. Wait until y'all hear like a Cajun or a Creole kind of accent. It goes crazy. Louisiana. So it's so funny. My parents actually speak very fluent French, but when we're in Louisiana, my parents can't talk because the accent is completely different. It's almost like a whole other language. It's crazy. Can I please open up the thing? Holy shit. YouTube's live room constantly crashes because of the shit optimization on the website. Okay, there it is. Holy. Thank you for the super GM Mummy. We're not making fun of your accent. We're appreciating it. It's genuinely charming and pleasant. It's louder than most Southerners, except when you get excited, but it's not subtle. Bleh. Yeah, I think it's kind of subtle, though. I think it mostly clings to specific words, because it's the way I was raised talking it. Okay? You bully my accent! Shush! Thank you for the show, GM Lummy. Shush! La Saga? I love the term La Saga. My La Saga! You can use cast irons to make noise if you bang two together. Wouldn't that damage them? Isn't some Southern accents based based in part on French? Yeah, like Cajun or Creole or just whatever the hell Louisiana has going on. Yeah, it's very charming. I think your accent might be subtle in America, but to EU it's very, very American. Well, it isn't. Well, Southern accents are American accents. Yeah. Well, sure, but all accents show up in more specific words. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. I suppose. But like, it's whatever. Well, I guess it's me just solidifying my position as the most American member of EN. Yeah, because everyone's in Japan now. Even former US members are now immigrating to Japan. I'm like, oh, okay. Slay. Work. I'm still over here, though. Yeah. You're cute, charming, cool, intelligent, and practicality, dork. I think I'm kind of practical. I think I'm pretty practical. Yeah. Well, I think... Do they not Wait, hold on. Am I just mixing up the terminology here at this point? Isn't like an accent in Louisiana still a southern accent because it's in the southern half of the US? Like, technically isn't Florida also the south? You know? I don't think this... What? Oh my god, what? I don't know if the specific semantics are that important or nothing. Giovanni, thank you for the shilpa. My dream is seeing I stream with another southerner so we can get infinity cute yeehaw loop. Is there any southerner members of EN? I don't know. I tend to be very picky. I tend to be very, very picky with like who I collab with, to be honest. Yeah. Again, oh, I'm too stupid to understand jokes, Owie. Yeah, I'm a little stupid. But like I'm very, very picky. I'm very, very picky. Yeah. Wouldn't that by logic make California part of the South? No, it's West Coast. That's a West Coast state. What, West? Yeah, West Coast. I get East and West mixed up sometimes still at my ripe old age. See you later, Pinkerton. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. But no, California's a West Coast state. I think they're more West Coast than Southern. Plus, they're just a long-ass state. To be fair, people in the South would argue it's not a joke and that their accent is different than others. Do they? I'm from here and I never hear people arguing about it. Yeah, see ya, Pinkerton. See ya. Yeah, the secret level. Is it secret level? I forgot. I'm really bad with names. Secret level? Secret something? Yeah, the episode, the Warhammer episode is really fun. I wasn't expecting the Space Marine tie-in. The game Space Marine tie-in. The game Space Marine. The only... Yeah, I only remember because I remember that Asia is referred to the east. So I'm like, oh, it's to the right. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. It's nice to hear Aya yap while I repair armor. Yippee! The southern US isn't a straight horizontal line. It's a certain region of the eastern southern region. I guess it is! Okay! I guess so! Yippee! Okay, cool. People who are not American and Americans who have not been in the South don't understand that there's no Southern accent and that they're all different. But Louisiana accents are way different. Is that also? I don't know. It's a joke anymore. I can't read these. I can't read sarcasm. Be thank you for the Guasco hot dog. The Guasco hot dog. The Guasco hot dog. Yeah. Hi, Happy. Yeah. NorCal accent represent. I feel like I tend to conflate and mix up like the Cali accent with like the influencer accent. Yeah. I can't tell when it just sounds the same. I think it's because a lot of like TikTok influencers are like from LA and stuff. So I tend to mix them up a little bit because they all just talk the same for some reason. Well, to be fair, oh my god. No tea, no shade. There was a YouTuber that I kind of had a passing interest in. Like, her TikToks would appear in my no, her shorts would appear in my YouTube, how you say, feed every now and then. Yeah. It's like, I don't know where, I don't even think she's from Cali or anything, but she's an expat living in another country, and she makes short videos talking about her life and the quirks of living in another country. And it's like seeing her devolve into the influencer accent is kind of like I think I hate it. I think I hate it because I used to like her videos because she used to be like, here are some cool things about this country and that kind of thing. And now she's like, I can't believe I'm about to miss the last train in this country. Here's what the locals do to solve this problem. Like, oh no. Oh no! I can't watch your videos anymore. I can't. It used to be like simple, like here's some cool things I learned while being in this country, which is fine. That's cool, but like I just did this in this country. I'm about to go to Glorp and Blorp with Schlorp and Dorp. I'm like, no! Stop! Why? No! No! Your videos used to be watchable. No! No! I used to like you. No, I can't watch your stuff because it makes my brain upset. No! Come with me to check out Slorp and Dorp. I can't. No! No, I used to like it. No! I can't do this anymore. I can't do it anymore. Anytime I hear the, like, come with me to check out this hole in the wall, and like, oh, I just skipped the video. I'm sorry. I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, like those video essays talking about like the fall of like a controversial figure or something, or like a documentary about like a controversial figure. They'd be like, and then this happened to this and this. They never would have expected with this and this. Then for some reason, they'll take like these PNGs, other people in question, lightly rig it in live 2D so they constantly move their head side to side while they're talking. I'm like, what is going on? Why do all of them do that? Has anyone ever noticed that? Do you ever notice that? It's like when people do these videos like talking about internet personalities, they tend to like rig like a PNG cutout of the person in question and make them to like side, like turn their head side to side and stuff like that. The background is always red. There's always like symbols appearing with certain keyword. Has anyone noticed that? It's been happening a lot lately. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, it's like they're trying to emulate the daily dose of internet. Yeah, kinda, yeah. It's interesting. Shut the... Am I not allowed to say colors now? Wow. You got a problem against colors? Well, I see how it is. Am I not allowed to express my favorite colors? Frick you, Josh. I hope... You know what, Josh? Diarrhea. I cast upon ye a curse. Explosive diarrhea. I hope it's the kind of bathroom visit that makes you take your shirt off. I hope you were ass naked in the bathroom fighting for your life. You've earned it. A curse upon ye. A hex upon ye. Okay? It makes them look more lively, but also random moving objects are more likely to shift your focus back to the video. Yeah, it's like, it's crazy. It's been like so like scientifically, like, it's like picked out, like, it's been optimized to the most insane degree. It's crazy. Yeah, the Shinji pose poops. Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad YouTube ate that comment and made a response. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's so funny how the word shit is allowed in chat, but certain other words are not. It's kind of funny. YouTube's weirdly selective with their word filters these days. A curse upon ye. Fallopian tube cramp. There's a guy called the etymology. Yeah, someone in chat mentioned him already. Yeah. I wonder what... I should probably look into it, because I'm also pretty curious about it. I wonder it's because of, like, the SoCal North... I can't tell the difference, with the California accent. I wonder. Why is this new carnival update taking so long? Holy. 40 minutes to update the game? Holy, okay, weird. But... Wait, what's it? Well, I thought etymology was the study of buggies. I hate bugs. They all need to explode. I hate bugs. I like how Aya gets reactive because I don't want y'all to do nothing stupid. Shush. Shush. I have not no one rip. Intestinal cramp. Joke's on you, I have an ulcer way ahead of you. Oh, entomology. I hate bugs. Bugs scary. Bugs are spooky. I remember I was watching this short video series from this YouTuber. He's kind of small, but like he'd flip rocks and report on the bugs he finds. And I've been trying to conquer my fear of bugs. I think it's kind of pathetic that I jump and run at the sight of any kind of... Even like butterflies. Fuck them butterflies! Even the sight of like butterflies. Like if it's a real looking butterfly, I can see its disgusting little bug face. I run. And so like when... Like I'm so tired of being a whiny piss baby about bugs. I've been trying to like overcome my fear of bugs. And so I've been watching a little bit of video content about bugs. And then I was watching this guy's videos. And I remember he found this beetle and he showed its face very close to the screen. And I kept scrolling. And before I realized it, I was crying because I was scared. Hehe. I kept scrolling through his videos, and it scared me, and so I started crying without realizing it. Yeah. Yeah, they're all scary. All bugs are kind of scary. I hate them. Just yesterday when I came home from work, like some kind of little bug flew by my head and I almost threw everything I had to the floor and bolted for the street. You know? Bugs are scary. Yeah, for some reason underwater bugs don't bother me, but isopods do. Those like underwater giant roly-polies, they scare me. Yeah. Like butterflies, moths, all of them. And then, oh my god, I hate spring. We're about to get June bugs. We're about to get so many June bugs. June bugs are like insane. They have no fear. They will dive bomb your face. It's like we have a porch light, so when I walk out the back door to go to work in the morning, I'll get dive bombed by like 5 of them. And the thing, okay, can I complain a little bit? I understand that my fear of bugs is lame and it's embarrassing and stupid, but I can't help it. I can't help that I fear them. I wish I didn't, but I can't help it. And so I remember when I was in elementary school, we had a bunch of stink bug. We had a big stink bug issue, and my grade were required to eat outside in like a pavilion area for lunch. And the problem is, the teachers never took our fear of the bugs seriously. They never did. And so there are some people who refused to eat. They would sit like by the door and do not touch their food because they're too scared to eat, and so they just go hungry. And the teachers just allowed that. They just allowed that. And it's so crazy. Even if you're a child who's afraid of bugs, and children are snot-nosed germ machines I do not like being around, if a child told me that they're too scared to eat something, I'd move them. Or let them eat inside. Something else. Anything else. But like so many people would like actually cry during lunchtime because they were so scared of the stink bugs flying around that the teachers did nothing. They just sat there and did nothing. And they forced us to eat outside. So a lot of us would just pretend to eat or just eat one bite and put our food back in our lunchbox and like hide. Yeah, you know? And so looking at it now, I hope those teachers have a terrible day. That was kind of fucked up. That was kind of fucked up. Like if a child told me that, I'd try to accommodate for them, you know? Yeah. That's terrible, Kimmy. Holy shit. Thank you for the super gem, Lemmy. Ever since Aya got her necromancer outfit, she's been cursing folk left and right in hopes of meeting a female tiefling knight in shining armor, I reckon. Absolutely. Absolutely. A little curses, I mean. Not rude words. She's too shy and dorky for that. I swear. I absolutely swear, though. Thank you, Gem Lemmy. Thank you. Yeah. I remember this one time, this is when my brother and I were still very mean to each other. My brother trapped a June bug in his hands and threw it at me in the house. And I remember I ran so fast, I ran smack into the wall and got a bloody nose. Crazy. Yeah, we're cool now, but my brother and I used to get into fist fights. Like, we actively hated each other for a good few years. And so, he once threw a June bug at me inside the house. And then, I ran into a wall and got a bloody nose. And I stained the wall a little bit. There's blood in the wall. Yeah. But we washed it out. Yippee! Oh my gosh, New Carnival's taking forever to download. Also, my phone is dying. Where's my charger? Okay, there it is. Okay. Okay. But yeah, I'm surprised I didn't break my nose. So, like, I did slam against the wall. So, like, I'm surprised the wall turned out okay. I was running as fast as I could. Child lore is always wild. I know, right? Yeah, my brother and I used to beat each other. Because we actively hated each other for a few years. Yeah. Do you guys recall stories of your childhood to make the elder sibling feel bad? No, not really. We already parsed that shit out ages ago. Yeah, we kind of came to the conclusion that my mom fostered a bit of an environment where we were hyper competitive with each other because we felt like love would be withdrawn if one of us underperformed below the other. And so we were constantly, like, trying to one-up each other to compete for attention and affection. And so, yeah. Yeah. And, like, it's like, for example, I was always academically behind my brother because I was stupid. But I was always better behaved. My brother had some he would occasionally get yelled at by teachers, or occasionally once a year get detention or like a write-up or something. But I would never get such a thing. But I was just bad at school. And so yeah. That was ages ago, though. That was ages ago. We also parsed out our parents. Yeah. Ages ago. Ages ago. Yeah. Fun, interesting childhood lore. Goofy AiaAmare childhood lore. Yeah. Oh my god, I hate this pollen! I stepped outside for like barely a minute. Barely like 5 minutes. Just to clear some stuff off the lawn because we had some fallen branches. And then, fucking, the pollen... My car is green, by the way. That's not my car's natural color, but it is literally green because of how much pollen is on it. The pollen season here is so bad. There's so many trees. I love trees. I hate when they pollinate. There's pollen everywhere. This is why spring is... I literally have a stream this week dedicated to talking about how much I fucking hate spring. Actively the worst season in existence. And like, if it wasn't key to life on Earth, we should abolish it. We have no choice but to appreciate it, or no choice but to tolerate it, because it needs to happen for survival and shit. But I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. Yeah. I absolutely hate male trees. I hate spring. It's objectively the worst season in existence. The thing is, at least summer, at least the bugs aren't being born. In spring, all the bugs are being born at once. There's mosquitoes everywhere. There's little buggies flying around. We should eradicate all bugs. They deserve death. They're the worst. Yeah, I'm a fall and winter girly. I hate the warm months because down here it's unbearable. It's like it physically hurts to be outside from how hot the sun burns type shit. And not only that, but because we're so humid down here, it's like you can't breathe because the air suffocates you. Yeah. Spring is green painting in person. Exactly. Yeah. I would be a great hell diver. I would be a great space marine. I hate the aliens. I hate the bugs. You know? Except Tyranids are kind of cool. I will admit Tyranids are kind of cool, I guess. Maybe I'm into the hive mind thing, you know? Now, winter can be bad if you're living up north and you don't like blizzards and shit. I get it. But down here, winter is the only reprieve we have from scorching heat. Girl, fall weather is 90 degrees. I'm not even joking. 90 degrees in the fall. That is considered like normal for us, okay? if it dips to anything to 80, to anything in the 80s, that is a blessing. That is a blessing in the South, because the typical weather down here is 90 to triple digits all year, unless it's winter. Okay, it's bad. It's very bad. And so this week we had delightful 60-degree weather. Beautiful, gorgeous, amazing. I took car naps. It was so nice. It was so, so nice. I wouldn't mind all four... I wouldn't mind summer if we had a normal summer. Yeah, it's terrible. Like, for example, the Ren Fair that happens in fall around here, it's like unbearably hot. People have they usually have paramedics on, like, not paramedics, but like a medical team on standby at the Ren Fair because people pass out from overheating all the time. It's very normal. I think alcohol consumption and like exposure to the sun do not help, you know? Like legit, so I have a condition where I don't sweat very much. I don't sweat a whole lot. I don't produce sweat, which is cool because yay, no pit stains, but not cool because I do overheat and threaten to pass out every now and then. And so basically over the summer, anytime I go out for any reason, anytime I go out to any outdoor event or any event that requires me to be outdoors for at least 10 minutes, I will get heat stroke. It's like this one time I went to a convention in Lolita. Mind you, I was wearing a light cord. No undershirts, just the JSK by itself. I mean, pardon me, just the dress itself, a little bonnet and some gloves and some stockings. Very light. I was wearing a hoop skirt for air as well. I walked outside for 15 minutes with the fan on and with an umbrella. And throughout the day, I noticed I got horribly sick. Like, I was getting like, I felt the need to throw up. I felt dizzy. I felt hungry, but also full. I felt bloated, nauseous. It was just heat exhaustion from 15 minutes of being outside. I went to an event outdoors one day, also in Lolita, and my most light outfit, my most least layered outfit, right? No wig, no nothing, no bonnet, just a light outfit. I brought a electric and a handheld fan. I had a UV protected umbrella. I had this necklace. You cool it in ice, and it maintains a temperature for at least a couple of hours. You stick it under your shirt to keep your chest cool, right? Had that on. I had a fan. I had wet wipes, everything. Still got heat stroke. And so I got home and started profusely throwing up. And so it's kind of what I have to do, unfortunately. I kind of just deal with it. I still want to go outside. I still want to, you know, exist out of the walls of my own room. And so I make a point to still go out and try to socialize and be a person outside of streaming and work. And so the trade-off is that I will throw up in the evening. It's kind of like a given at this point. It's like, if it's summer or if it's any season but winter, I will throw up. I will get very sick and I will throw up. And so I like making evening plans with friends because the sun's no longer up and I can actually go about my day without getting horribly sick. But the problem is then I can't stream and I need to stream to stay sane. So, yeah. PG, thank you for the shupa. Tempted to marry Aya so she can just escape the American summer and autumn by having her fly to the south of the equator to Australia where the seasons are opposite. I would like that! It'd be nice to have that, you know? Yeah. It'd be nice. Thank you for the shupa, PJ. Are Australian winters particularly cold? Are they actually cold? Because I imagine you probably don't get snow down there. Do you get snow in Australia? I can imagine that's like certain mountaintops do, but like say you're like in Sydney or something. Yeah. Say you're like in Sydney, Australia. What's the winter like there? You know? Because we do have some snow in our state, in my state, but only like in very specific regions during the winter, usually mountaintops. Yeah. In Queensland it's cold, but not like snow cold. That's not. It sounds like a southern cold. Okay, that sounds nice. Sounds bearable. Yeah. Get a cooling rag? I have one. I have every precaution known to mankind. How do you even have the desire to cosplay? I don't cosplay. We're Lolita. Because Lolita can be lightweight depending on the coordinate you wear. Yeah. Also, I got the Lolita police on me. I think someone on Twitter was like, technically, Aya's outfit's not Lolita because it doesn't have the cupcake shape. I'm like, ooh, one of the old guard. Ooh, we got one of them. Fancy. Yeah, alcohol. Yeah, alcohol and high heat is not a good combination. If you couldn't choose any other state to move in, which one would you choose? I've heard good things about the Carolinas. I heard they have moderate weather, like decent weather, not blazing heat. And I heard the cost of living is actually not terrible. Yeah. And so, like, it's fascinating. I think I've seen a lot of people moving to Raleigh. I think, is that South Carolina? Yeah, I've heard of people moving to South Carolina a lot lately. Because I think, like, it's like the cost of living is not terrible and the weather is pretty, like, in the middle. They actually have seasons. But yeah, I think I thought of there and... Oh, North Carolina, pardon. I don't know much about other states. I like Cali weather. I have some relatives who live in California. Cali weather is really nice. It's really nice. Like, I was visiting my nieces and they're like, yeah, we don't typically have the AC on. We actually, some houses don't even have AC. We just crack a window. Like, that is so nice. That is so nice. That is so delightful. Oh, that is so nice. They don't even bother. They just crack a window. That is so nice. That is so very convenient. How delightful. How absolutely delightful. It's more like 90 degrees in spring. Cali weather is ass right now. Well, it's 90 degrees out here as well, but at least Cali has other seasons, you know? And plus, apparently, it depends on where in Cali you live. Certain parts of Cali are, like, deathly hot, and some are very moderate. Santa Fe. I heard Santa Fe has really nice weather. Yeah, Santa Fe and San Fran. I heard LA gets pretty hot, though. Pardon me, sorry, I had to clear my throat. Yeah. Yeah, I heard the UK is that, like, it has really nice rainy weather. I like rainy weather, though. I like it. San Diego. Oh, yeah. Sorry to clear my throat. I live in upstate South Carolina at half season. Cost of living is reasonable, and we're like within a day trip of several big cities like Atlanta, Charleston, and Asheville. Yeah, that must be nice. I heard a lot of people moving to the Carolinas recently. I think back in the day, I think a lot of people are moving to like Oklahoma and Texas and Louisiana. I think a lot of them are moving to the Carolinas now. Yeah. Hey, Sylvie. I wouldn't say people hate living in Florida. I think people make memes about Florida. Half the population is old people and alligators, you know? Yeah. There's a lot of memes. There's a lot of memes about about it. Yeah, lots of memes about Florida. Florida people are kind of like cryptids IRL, you know? Yeah. Yeah. No, I have friends, I have relatives up in Seattle, and apparently they have like UK weathers and like lots of gloomy rainy days. Sorry, I'm doing my new carnival dailies. And apparently it can be a little depressing if you're prone to that kind of thing, but I actually I quite like the rainy weather, because the only rainy weather we have down here is what I call piss rain, because the rain does not bring down the temp. It's still hot, just wet now. And so it feels like God is pissing on you. And it's kind of terrible. It's actual piss weather, you know? And so, not keen on it. I don't particularly like it. It's like piss weather. Yeah, I'm doing my new... God forbid a girl has hobbies. Let me do my new carnival dailies, damn it. I need to pick up my big titty bitches. God forbid. God forbid girlies need their big titty bitches. I need to buy these resources. Okay, let's buy this for Aster, the vampire. And then buy this for Morvay. Perfect. Okay, cool. Yeah. That's kind of funny though. I love the Florida Man birthday game. Yeah, I got my dealies in. I could do a funny have the sound of New Carnival on. I don't know if I'm allowed to. A little snippet here and there is fine, but I don't know if I don't think I can have it on the whole time. Excuse me. Yeah. And so crazy dial, crazy. But yeah, no, down here we have piss rain. Yeah, it's really bad piss rain. My brother used to live in California. Too expensive. Yeah, Cali is very expensive. Yeah, no, I heard the Carolinas are just more affordable. Yeah, and I would like the moderate weather. No Carnival. It's an H game. I don't think I'd be allowed to. You know how Bunny Garden got Thanos snapped? I think New Carnival would also be Thanos snapped. But I'm a free-to-play player though, yeah. I'm not very fond of gacha, but I'm in it for the sexy men. And so, yeah, I play New Carnival for the men. The sexy men. The sexy, barely clad men. I have enough coins for a roll. I'm gonna roll real fast. Oh, they updated the banners. I need to roll real fast. Wish me luck. Is it welcoming? It is, actually. It is. I think they give you a lot of... I'm a free-to-play player. I've been playing on this new account for... I think... Like... Let me check. I've been playing on this account for maybe a month now. And I have... 5 SSRs. So 5 stars. In only a month. So, like, I think the game is fairly generous in the same that, like, it's pretty fun if you play free-to-play. Yeah. And actually, you're gonna... Here's some deep lore. A lot of my outfits, I studied the New Carnival outfit designs to design my outfits too. Because the outfits show a lot of skin, but they cover very important bits. The parts of the body that they cover up are actually somewhat close to the VTuber guidelines for what you shouldn't show on stream. And so, I use their silhouettes as guidelines. Yeah. Exactly, unless you can find a way to work fully remote, but those are kind of diminishing. Yeah. Han came with Aya playing on her Game Boy. That would be a fun stream idea. Ooh, let me ask staff. Because I wonder if I can play Spyro. Yeah, I like playing Spyro. Hi, Annie. The first 5 are free? No? What the hell? No. Oh my god, it's Corgi. Cheetah. I'm not gonna lie. I had no idea who the fuck you were this entire time. I was like, you changed your profile picture again and your name, and I was like, who's this bozo? Why does he have such a high membership badge? Who is this? And I was like, oh, it's you. Why you change your profile picture? What the hell? And your username. What happened? You were Corgi yesterday. It's you? What the hell? You have a Game Boy? Yes, I do. I have a scarlet red Game Boy, mint condition. It's a mint condition. You guys have seen it on stream, I think. I think I may have shown it to you guys. Yeah. Yeah, who is this bozo? Aga Poopa, Kemi, aren't you at work? Kemi, don't Aka at work, girl. Babe, darling, sweetheart, love of my life, shine of my eye. Please don't. Please fucking don't. Okay? Don't you fucking dare. Aga Upaing during work hours is kind of crazy. Girl, why are you negating your pay for the day? That is crazy. Bro? Listen, you Aka Poopa'd your dead Oshi at work. That's why he's dead. It is what it is. That's why he's dead. Every work hour agapupa you send, it kills off your Oshi a little faster. I have a Game Boy Advance SP. Yeah. SDSP I forgot. But yeah. Yeah, anytime you agapupa during work hours or study hours, your Oshi dies a little faster. So, you know, Cammy, I don't want to blame you, but there's a reason why he died. Just saying, you know? Yeah. Company funding on VTubers is insane. Absolutely psychotic move, I'm not gonna lie. Psychotic, psychosis type move. SP, thank you, SP. I always forget. Go be a little forgetful. Yeah, crazy. But anyhow, Kemi, don't you dare. Don't you freaking dare. And have a nice day at class, Corgi. Goodbye, bye. Boss makes $1, I make a dime. I spoil a goober on company time. The fuck you will not. I forbid it. I forbid it. How do you even go around? How do you like whip out your credit card, your desk at work? It's weird. It's really weird. GB is absolutely based. It's so... It does, yeah! My favorite are the Spiral games. I have Season of Fire, Season of Ice. I have Orange. Paxi, thank you for the shupa. I'm not at work, but here's my lunch money. No! No, bad! Bad Burby, no! I munched thee. An original Game Boy Advance, a DS, a hacked 2DS I've been messing around with. I have a 3DS. I got it from a friend because it gave really good relationship advice. Are you guys supposed to memorize your credit card numbers? I don't have mine memorized. I also don't have my social security memorized. I know the last 4 digits, but... I don't know my full social security number. I forgot. I forgot. Good morning. No VTuber fan challenge. Getting a high score on the company card, paying for subas until you get fired. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. That's insane return on investment. You must have given some life change. I did though. I was kind of based for it, not gonna lie. What the? Cammy! Cammy, what the fuck is this? Thank you for the orange super. What the hell? Oh, it's an orange super cosplaying as an Aka. Oh, very cute cosplay. Very cute cosplay. Thank you for the super. Girl, you're at work. Focus on your work. Girl, get those dollars. Get those dollars. Get to work. Get your money back in the game. Okay? Shush. Funny enough, my glasses prevent me from using my Face ID. My Face ID doesn't recognize me if I'm smiling. It's kind of sad. It literally doesn't recognize me. If I smile, my phone's like, who the fuck is this bozo? Why are you smiling? You're not supposed to smile. Who's smiling? Why are you smiling? Oopsies. Oopsies. Thank you for the super, Kemi. Mwah, mwah. Thank you. BJ, and get back to work. Get the fuck back to work. BJ, thank you for the super. Oh boy, it's 6:54 in the morning. Time to send Aya squares. Oi! What you doing up so early anyways? BJ, go eat. Go eat. Why are you up so early? You're also here at the start of stream 2 hours ago. Girly, have you been up since like 5 a.m.? 4 a.m.? Girl, go to sleep. What you doing up so late? So early. Blah. Mwah. Thank you. Kemi, you better be working. Next week is paycheck. No, it's not. I'm at lunch. Oh. Hi. Lunch. What you eating for lunch? What you eating? I pack my own lunches. I usually bring leftovers. Yeah. Hi, Sinister. Hoi. How was stream? How was stream, Sinister? Good. I may have been lurking for a little while. I just didn't say anything. Interesting. They don't want you happy. I do just have a really severe RBF. I think I scare people because I have like a really stern resting bitch face. Like I look angry. I swear I'm actually a very nice person. It's just I have like a really bad resting bitch face. Yeah. Thank you for the shupa. Will you wake up early? Oh, is it the military thing? Is that why? Military wake up time? Thank you for the super material. Thank you for the super material. Here's my dinner money. Oi! But I'm dressing myself up cute for fun because I'm alone tonight. I have a cute outfit together, but I'm not going anywhere. Sometimes I like to wear accessories around my house. Like, I have these cute cat ears I got at Disney. No, yeah, I got these cute character cat ears at Disney and Universal when I was in Japan. And sometimes I just wear them at home because it makes me feel nice. Sometimes it's nice. Like I'll like dress up nicely to go to like the gas station to pick up a snack. It's all about the mentality, you know? Makes you feel good. Kimchi, raw internet rice bowl. Ooh, sounds yummy. I love nori. I love dried seaweed. Clairvoyant Nada, thank you for the super. I just clocked out, so all supers are free. Shut the fuck up. No, they're not. Silence! No, they're not. Mods! Destroy Clairvoyant's toes. Give them some nubbins. Thank you, Nada. And thank you, Matron. Yeah. I can promise I will not take a foot pic, Matron. We know how kind you. No, I'm actually evil. I noticed how long you lurked, and it terrified me after you left. Evil Gooby. Evil Gooby. It's healthy-ish. Good for my cholesterol. Ah. Our family has a history of bad cholesterol, so I have to watch mine as well because I'm getting up there in years. Yeah. Steamed veggies. Oh my gosh. No, I love steamed broccoli with some ranch. Oh, so good. So good. She's not afraid. She's a scale. Exactly. What in Jeebus did I walk into? It's always like the most like mundane like conversation. The most like relaxed conversation, and someone's gonna go, "What the hell's going on here? Oh my gosh, that is so crazy. What the fuck is happening?" It's literally the most mundane conversation. It's literally just a conversation. It's crazy. There's always one of them. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Actually, you know what? Valid xenomorph, yeah. Actually, no, that's valid. Toesies! Yeah! Oh my god, cholesterol! Wait! You misspelled xenomorph! Wait, girl! I don't want to read you, but you misspelled xenomorph in your username. It's the P before the H, babe. I don't want to read you, but you didn't spell your name right. And you never know when I'm lurking, Sinister. Yes, Madu, I promise. Yeah. I'm taking you. You can have any. Fine, sure. I will give him that grace, I suppose. But you never know when I'm lurking. You never know when I'm lurking. I feel like you're allowed to make typos in chat. It's fine. It's just for a username. It seems a bit more. A little more urgent. Yeah, I love xenomorphs. I have a xenomorph poster on my wall. It's kind of sussy. Wanna see a photo? Let me take a photo of it. It's a little sussy though. It also looks ominous as fuck because there's a lamp right below it. So hold on. Lonely, I wanna be your one and only. So call me whenever you're feeling lonely. Yeah, let me show you. I forgot the artist's name. I got this years ago when I was in college. Behold. Let me take a photo. I'll see you later, Kishangi. Okay, let me show you. Okay. Let me show you. Here's my xenomorph poster. Ta-da! Yeah, this is my slightly sussy xenomorph. Yeah, isn't it cute? Isn't it cute? I need to zoom out after eye because they're aggressively cuddly. Ah! Cuddly? Wow! my board. Yeah. Isn't it cute? It's a really cute xenomorph poster. I got it ages ago. I don't think I really talk about spelling mistakes anymore, do I? I think back in the day I did, but I don't really do so anymore. Yeah. Yeah, it's pastel and it's really cute. Yeah. Is that the poster white? Huh? Is the poster white and the pink? Huh? Oh no, the poster's actually pink. It's actually pink, by the way. You can't see my pink room lighting as much during the daytime because of the natural lighting. And plus, I do have my door and my windows slightly open for some light. So yeah. Yeah. But to be fair, Brett's was funny. Brett's was like a funny misspelling because like it became a meme though. Brett's. You know? Brett's. It became a funny meme. Yeah. It's like a funny meme. Brett's is funny. Now we actually call boobs Brett's around here now. It became an actual thing. Brett's. Yeah, Brett's. It's cute. Yeah, basketball. Yeah. I think you're only saying it Axe because that one's yours, but okay, fine. Yeah. But that's fine. We can stop using it then. No fun allowed. Good. My dog looks like he's feeling better. That's good. Yeah, I find the most not annoying, but like the most like scary thing about owning pets is that like they can randomly get sick for no reason. Yeah. This random illness. Like I remember we had to take Gigi to the vet a while ago. She was just constipated. She was acting really lethargic and bad and she threw up and I was like, uh-oh, let's take it to the vet. No. Just constipated. Well, I'd rather be a worrywart pet owner than a neglectful one, so I'd rather be a worrywart, so it's fine. Luckily, Balthazar is way more sturdy. He's rotund and sturdy, so he can handle anything. Yeah. Exactly. Humans also get randomly sick. It's kind of normal, I guess. Who the fuck is messaging me? Hold on. Yeah. That's me recently with my baby macchiato. Cute's a cute name. That's cute. Yeah, I slept in too today. I slept in a little bit and then I got my full 8 hours like a good noodle. I got full 8 hours like a good bean. And so yippee! Yippee! I'm actually rested for once. It's okay if y'all miss stream, by the way. I don't take offense to it or nothing. Like, if I was worried about having enough people watching my streams, I'd be algo maxing, you know? I'll be algorithmically maxing my shit out, but I just choose not to. If you're I think I'll be a mung bean, because it's sweet. Mung beans are yummy. Or a red bean. I would be red bean. Yeah, I would be a red bean. I love red bean desserts. Like red bean mochi, or like red bean in my matcha. There's this one boba shop that used to have red bean matcha latte, but they stopped making it. My mom and I loved it. You're not algo maxing, but we're alga maxing. Please don't. I'll never forgive myself for missing history. No, you can forgive yourself. It's fine. It's fine. No, there's no... Majira, you are wrong. There's no gooby taxes. Shush you. None. But yeah, I don't want to algo max. It seems miserable. It seems kind of miserable. I don't want to. I find myself in that weird juxtaposition where I know that I could be opening more doors for myself in terms of streaming opportunities and that kind of thing if I simply put in the elbow grease into pleasing the algorithm a bit more. But a part of me also just wants to enjoy the hobby. So I've been having this internal dialogue lately where it's like, well, my goal is to have fun and enjoy my hobby, right? But I could enjoy it more if I performed better and received opportunities and that kind of thing. I could do more, give you more, and that kind of thing. And so I've been kind of coming across this strange kind of dialogue with myself where it's like, maybe I should worry about the algorithm because if I want to get everything out of corpo VTubing to maximize what I can get out of corpo VTubing, I probably should have a more content brain mindset, but like, I don't know. You know, it's kind of like the weird juxtaposition where I want to do things and I want to provide things for you guys. I want to give y'all merch and fun things to be involved in, but also I kind of just want to protect my peace and just do things at my own pace as well, you know? The strange position of being someone who likes to achieve but also wants to remain content, you know? I've been missing a lot of streams. Punish me, Aya. Mods! Make Axe constipated. Hear ye. Yon liege lord, the great Empress Gubenstein decrees that you miss a single stream, you must agos 400 times. Fanchan, that doesn't sound right. I never said that. No. Yeah, exactly. The gooby tax is that you simply must wuff goob. Okay? Your goobinium decreased to 24. Critical mass. Are you the demon core? Yeah, algomaxing does seem kind of like a slippery slope, Sinister. Yeah. You know? Yeah, I enjoy what we have here too, which is why I'm not particularly like, I need to algomax now. But it's like, I think, again, it's just the weird internal dialogue of like, well, I could do more and be involved more and give 3D stuff and do this and do that. But like, because I think I'll be able to offer you more fun things if I simply performed better. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know if I have the bandwidth for that, you know? I don't know if I have the bandwidth. It's just, it seems like a lot. And I know that I'll have days where I don't want to stream something or don't want to do a thing. And it's kind of like the strange position of like, I don't want to compromise my personal enjoyment of streaming for the sake of pleasing the algorithm and pleasing the eyes of whoever judges me and gives me opportunities, you know? It's kind of like that weird middle ground where I don't know which one I prefer. Yeah. Honestly, your stuff is just refreshing because you're not maximizing anything, just doing what you enjoy and not doing the most popular thing. Every now and then I will play a popular thing because it's genuinely good though. I think it's so impressive that you stream every day though, and not just short streams either. Hope you don't overwork yourself. No, I like it. Streaming is fun. It's like a therapeutic thing almost. It's kind of like going for a walk at the end of the day, you know? Yeah. BJ, no. Yeah. You could still fill a whole swimming pool with pudding. I mean, you could. If I had a swimming pool. Yeah. And what would you have to drop off or sacrifice to achieve this? I would have to algomax. I'd have to play like on-trend games, probably learn Japanese, probably fly to Japan and that kind of thing. And so it's like, I don't know. It's just, Oh, hi, Brando. Hi. Otskar. Oh, I'm taking notes from it. I'm barely professional. I am just the rat that staff dragged in. I somehow fooled them during the interview to hire me. It's crazy. I am a mystery hire to them. It's so crazy because I told them to their faces. I was like, hey, by the way, like during the interview, I was like, hey, I don't have stream experience. Like, at all. You shouldn't be that honest with your employer, by the way. You should lie to them a little bit. But I was like, yeah, I know for a fact that I will not be your largest talent. And I've also never streamed before. And I also have interests that are not in line with a lot of JP tastes. So, hire at your own risk. And they hired me anyway, so they really just... I think it was like the hiring agent's first day at the job. So, I managed to sneak in. Yippee! I think you do a heck of a lot for us, especially because you work a whole other job. We enjoy your style. It could be more, though. I could provide more. Oh, no, not everything popular is bad. Just sometimes you can tell when someone is playing a popular game just because it's popular. Exactly! That's what I mean, yeah. Not because they actually enjoy it. Precisely. Yeah. I think a popular game that I genuinely enjoy is Darktide. I genuinely enjoy it. Darktide's a lot of fun. It's popular for a reason, yeah. A lot of popular things are popular for because they're actually good these days. I think people have discerning taste, and I think they're good at identifying things that are actually good these days. But like occasionally there's slop, occasionally, and that's fine. Oh, I'm getting a call. I'm getting a call. I'm getting a call. Is it a spam call? I'm getting a call. Pardon me. Okay. I did it. I hate people. I hate them. Holy shit, I hate them. I fucking hate them. I fucking hate them. I hope they explode. I hope their colons literally explode. I hope your internal organs all experience failure at the same time. You deserve the worst fate possible. Crazy. Crazy. I'm glad they at least took a chance on you, unlike other companies that they want 10 years experience out of college. Yeah! It's fine. I think staff was a little bit goofy for their decision, but they can't undo it now. They're stuck with me. No, I have all of my actual contacts with a name. I'm really good at labeling these things. I had no idea what these were, so I went ahead and just blew their eardrums out. Yeah. It's crazy how often you stream, Goopy, but except for you shot up exponential, like, how do you do it? It's fun! It's fun! It's really fun! It's really, really fun. Oh, you know why, Brando? Tax season. That's why. The spam calls get terrible during voting season and tax season. Like, if there's, like, local, gubernational, even presidential elections, it gets bad. It gets bad. But especially for tax season, it gets terrible. They tend to spike up real, real bad. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, no, streaming is easy. It's fun. Well, at least it's easy for me because I like it. It's like an unwinding activity. Yeah, you know? It's like, imagine hopping on, like, call with your friends. It's kind of what it feels like, you know? You're hopping on a nice long call and you're just shooting the shit, you know? It's fun. I like it. It's oddly therapeutic. It's very relaxing. It puts me at ease, you know? Makes me feel like I've been socializing, and it leaves me contentedly tired afterwards, you know? So, I don't really have anything to complain about it. Streaming is, to me, is simple, easy, and rewarding. At least, like, emotionally rewarding. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Okay, sorry, I was checking a setting on something. Yeah, gubernatorial. Yeah. And plus, like, the active streaming is not that hard to begin with. For at least for me, just because you just turn on OBS. And plus, girl, I'm in my jammies. I'm comfy. I'm pantsless as fuck right now. It's really nice. Yeah, I love being pantsless. It's where I'm most productive when I'm pantsless. But you must be the Energizer Bunny with how much energy you have each stream. Major props. Wait, I just like you. I like burps. Hi, wee wee. Hi, hi. Hello, I am now the Queen of Europe. It's not real, but I'm still the Queen of Europe now. Yeah. Yeah, do not worry. Do not worry. I forgive you for your tardiness. Hello, Rico. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal? All of Europe, yeah. You like us? Yeah. I love you, actually. Thank you very much. Get it right! I don't like you. I adore you, bitch. I don't simply like you. I adore you, bitch. Get with it. Queen of your... I would never steal your title, Major. That'd be fucked up. That'd be fucked up. Hi, Rico. Hoi, 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 hoi. I had the wrong glasses on this entire time. There you go. Yeah. Clingy European Aya. Clingy! Oh no, I'm smushing up against the burp. Whatever will I do? I smush the blorbs, I squish them, I shove them into my bosom. Sometime, you know, I remember a while back, I just I just shoved the Aiadmire. I was at my desk, and it was kind of hot, and I was actually sweating a little bit. And so, I was wearing a tank top, and I was getting tired of the boob sweat. And so I just shoved my Aiadmire plush between my titties to keep it dry. Yeah. Yeah. And so... I squish the borbs. I give them the squish. Hell yeah. And then you're suffocating a little bit, but I do it because I care about you. Some of us are born with unfair advantages. Like superpowers? If I could have a superpowers, I would like to be... I want the superpower to look at someone and destroy them. Yeah. Don't squimch us. Yes, I squimch. Get squimch, get squimch. Get absolutely squashed. It's what every Aiadmire deserves. Immediate squishage. Immediate squish. Oh, also heads up, I set the time wrong to my next stream. It's supposed to be 8. It's supposed to be 6. Yeah, 6 p.m. PST, not 5 p.m. Sorry, I got the time wrong. Oopsies. That's Cyclops. Yeah, it is. Either that or teleportation, because I hate traveling. It'd be nice to show up places. Yeah. But anyhow, and you know, for some reason, I got Cyclops and Gambit mixed up for so many years. What is next stream? It's a membership ASMR. I need to buy Pop Rocks. I forgot. Okay, I have to leave soon. I need to go buy Pop Rocks. Actually, I got time. Yeah, I have to go get Pop Rocks so I can do the ASMR because it's gonna be Pop Rocks ASMR. I saw Uki do it a while ago and I wanted to try it. Yeah. Yeah. And it's gonna happen at 6 PST in the evening. I would like to make a Doctor Strange portals IRL. Yeah! It would be. Teleportation or flight. Yeah, it would be really convenient though. Imagine saving on all the airline fees, all your gas. You can sell your car. Hell yeah. I would fly, teleportation. I don't think I want to fly. I have a fear of heights. I don't think I could fly. I have a fear of heights. And plus, if I was gonna fly to Japan for vacation, I'd still have to fly for like 12 hours. By the eye of Gagua. By the eye of avocado. Yeah, Pop Rocks ASMR. Super speed or shape shifting. Ooh. I can teleport other people. Yeah, it'd be fun if I could hold their hands. I can teleport with them. Yeah, that'd be fun. By the eye of Mama Coco. From Coco? The movie Coco? Remember me. Na 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 na. Remember me. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. I can take high teleporting and entering halfway to a wall. It's fine. I can just like, what if I can see a picture and teleport exactly where the picture is, you know? Yeah. You would like flight via wings on your back. Heights are still a thing though. Yeah. I want the power to send infinite Let me run that to Google Translate. What does Google Translate have to say about that? Hold on. I'm genuinely curious. Okay, let me run an audio. Hold on. Audio output capture. And it's gonna be on my voice chat. Is it? Is it this one? Let me check. That's in Japanese. Wait. That's Japanese. Wait, hold on. I love this song. I love this song. What about in Spanish? Crazy. Insane. Beautifully spoken. Beautifully spoken. Yeah. Hi, Survive Heaven. I have my ways. Oh my, I love this song. I love this song. Bananas, B-A-N-A-N-A, yeah. It's bananas, B-A-N-A-N-A, yeah. Crazy. I've summoned Pazuzu. Isn't that like when you put your wee-wee in between the booba? Oh wait, no, that's from The Exorcist. Wrong one, sorry, wrong one. Wrong one. Wait, never mind. We should see the return of TTS for Dono/Soup. Yeah! I think I might turn it back on for like a Divinity and like streams where like it's very story heavy because I feel like because they're story heavy, I think I forget to talk sometimes, so you could use the noise. I got it wrong, Sally. Oopsies. Aiadmirers taught me that word. Yeah. The Aiadmirers are so smart. They're so smart. Their brains are ginormous. Thank you for teaching me words. But thank you, BG. I think I'll do that for the next stream. I think I'll do it for Divinity. Yeah. Oh, what now? What word? Paizuri? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was Gwenly. Yeah, and Aiadmirer taught me that. The Aiadmirers are so knowledgeable. They're so smart. They're so... Don't look it up at work, Kemi. Don't look it up at work. You're at work. Don't look it up. Don't look it up. They're so smart. Wow. So big brain. Yeah, and Aiadmirer taught me. I'm learning. Yeah. Look how smart. Yeah, Kemi, it's a little bit NSFW. It's a little bit yabbit. Do stores still sell? What kind of pop rocks exist? Pop rocks. Oh, there are plenty of packets of pop rocks. Oh. A Pizer, you do have one. It just exposes my heart as well. I was learning because most of her nods from Meow or Yuri. Shut up. I know how to say Mag Nani Mos due to the hit HBO TV show Generation Kill. Have y'all seen Forged by Fire? It will kill. I love Doug. Protect Doug. I'm gonna buy more hot chalky and Poppy Rocky at the Target later. Yeah. I mean the burbs. Oh. Gotcha. Magnanimous. That's a good way to put it, Majura. Magnanimous. Magnanimous. Ah! I got it. That's why I'm glad there's still candy emporiums. Chock full of candies don't normally get see these days anymore. Yeah, I love candy shops. I love the vibes. Forged by Fire. Shut up. Yippee! I demand head pats and compliments for being the best English speaker in the world. Yeah. Everything I am mislearning. No, my sussy manga teaches me science and stuff. Okay? I still remember when you mispronounced all the French words. Actually, Brando literally just made a clip. Literally just made this 11-minute clip of me absolutely butchering French. Crazy. Yeah, no, I love Forged by Fire. Yeah, it's so fun. Dude, the Claymore episode, oh, it was so sick. The Claymore episode, the guy, like that one Forge Master who looks a little bit like Jeremy Irons, a little bit, but American, and he made a Claymore that Doug used to cleave a pig carcass clean in half. That is so sick. It's on Brando's channel. Let me pull it up. Yum yum yum. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. This one. Yeah, Brando made this clip. Yeah. I'm asking to open French. Oh, good night. Good night, Happy. Yeah, get perceived, idiot. Yeah, the Claymore, hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. I'm gonna burp. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I did a little burp. I did a little burp. Yeah. Get appreciated, Brando. Ha! Get appreciated. Get appreciated. Get appreciated. That's what you get, Brando. Oh no! God forbid an Aiadmirer do something nice and they get appreciated and stuff. Get appreciated. Claymore Max. I want a Claymore Max too. I want to be a Claymore Maxer. Yeah. Appreciate him magnanimously. Another Gooby. Yeah, I love Gooby edits. Yeah. Get appreciated, Brando. Get appreciated. Get appreciated. Get appreciated. Get appreciated. Yeah. Too bad. Get loved. Get loved. Get loved. Okay. Oh, God forbid I appreciate my... I do really appreciate my Aiadmirers, though. You know, one thing that makes streaming incredibly fun and easy is the simple fact that Aiadmirers are reasonable and delightful people. Like, honest to God. Like, if Aiadmirers were anything but the way that they are, streaming would be harder. It would be a little harder. But because Aiadmirers are so reasonable, so friendly, and so kind, it's kind of like, I don't know, just easy, you know? Yeah. I get to talk to people every single day who are reasonable, delightful, kind-hearted, and friendly. Sure, I'm down. It's easy. Yeah. Like, oh no, my worst nightmare. Spending time with very nice people. Oh no, terrible. How horrible. I can't imagine a fate worse than this, you know? Now, I appreciate you more, Sinister. Shush. Shush. Silence. Okay, shush. We try to do things worse. Okay, you're mostly reasonable and generally speaking, in your temperament. Okay? At least never worry about that. No, like to be fair, you owe me nothing. Yeah, you don't have to do anything to deserve Gooby love. You're just there, you know? But more like financially irresponsible actually acts. I've seen your super chat history, okay? Yeah. Yeah, don't worry, like you do realize, like I do wonder about that sometimes. Like Aiadmirers, just so you're fully aware. Just so you're fully aware. You don't owe me anything. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to clip. You don't have to even attend stream if you're too busy. That's fine. You know? Anything that Aiadmirers do is a gift and I appreciate it. So like, no, you don't have to do anything. You literally do not need to do anything, okay? You owe me nothing. You don't have to do anything to deserve my affection. You simply have to exist. Okay? But I must spend. The fuck you can't! Donnie, thank you for the 41 months! I don't talk that often. I'm part of the Lurker gang. Welcome back. Good to see you again, Donnie. Welcome back. Hello, Lurkers, Illy. Okay? You don't have to do anything. Never feel bad about, like, about such things, okay? Phantom, shut the fuck up. I must spend in the goop. No, you will not! Okay? Yeah, you owe me absolutely nothing. You owe me literally nothing. Brando, you awkward yesterday. I don't want to hear from you. Okay? And duly noted, BJ. I'll take a look-see. Phantom, thank you for the soup, but the lemon man makes me a little bit upset for some reason. Oh, wow! A yellow person in your super chat? Wow! Is it because I'm Asian? Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. Anyways. Interesting. I see how it is, BJ. I mean, I see how it is, Phantom. Thank you for the BJ. Stop! Stop. If I don't spend money on the goob, am I not worthy of a PhD? Girl, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? No worries, Andrew. Literally no worries. Literally no worries. If you can't renew your membership, if you can't attend stream, that's fine. Girl, like I am not a self-important person. I'm fully aware that the world still spins outside of my little circle. And so like, do what you gotta do. I do not mind whatsoever. I do not hold it against you, nor do I think of you any less. Okay? In fact, I'm happy that you're focusing on the things that matter, okay? Phantom, what the fuck? Silence! Thank you, Phantom, what the fuck? No, this one because you're shut the fuck up, Phantom. I hate you. Phantom doubling down, I hate it here. Never mind. So, random question. Do you use UV filter hairspray on your color treated hair? Yes, I do. Yes. And also, by the way, when you're using your K18, when you're doing any kind of protein treatment on your hair, do not use too much. You can over-protein your hair. If your hair feels brittle, it feels more tangly, you are likely over-proteining your hair. Lay off a little bit, you know? I think until you're used to it, I recommend using K18 every 2 showers. Every 2 showers. So like every third shower, pardon me. Every third shower you take, use the K18 treatment. Not every shower. Some hair can handle it, some hair can't. So just test it out a little bit. Go little by little. So yeah, Sinister, what the hell? See the shit I deal with? See the absolute fuckery I deal with? If we don't throw money at good, then she'll disappear into the void. I'll do that anyways, just to spite you. What the hell? What the frick, brother? Stinky. Incredibly stinky. Yeah, that's pretty normal. Like, colored hair, you probably shouldn't wash it too often. It's not good for the hair, so... Yeah. Anyways, I do have to head out now. I need to go grab some, I have to grab some groceries and grab some materials for tonight's ASMR. And then, I'll see you for Membies, okay? Also, guys... No, don't leave! Guys, are you being clingy again? Aiadmirers, no clingy. Don't be clingy. Wait. Not the Punisher. Not the Punisher quote. Don't leave! I'll be back in literally like 3 hours. Literally 3.5 hours I'll be back. What the hell? What the... Stop! No clingy! But Goopy! I'm literally gonna have another stream. Behold my secret attack. Is it pissing yourself? 3 days. It's literally 3 hours. It's literally I'm literally going to get milk. Okay, you'll be fine. I'm glad myself to go. No, wait. Stop crying. No being clingy. Shush. That's far too long. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I'm gonna be right back, okay? I'm gonna be right back. Okay? Wait. No crying. I'll be right back, okay? I'll be gone for just a couple hours. I'm getting the pop rocks. I also need to pick up some groceries, okay? Alright? Okay? My father went for milk and never returned. Don't get milk, Aya! Guys, I'll be literally right back, okay? Take us with you! No. You'll be fine, okay? Aiadmirers, you'll be perfectly fine. Nothing bad will happen, okay? You'll be perfectly fine and comfy, okay? Alright? I see why you have cuteness aggression towards us. We're very pathetic. You can't be, it's cute. You wanna say which ones you buy? Listen here, Burbies. Wanna sit in the shopping cart? You're so cute. You're lucky you're cute. You're lucky you're cute. It's like I'm literally still streaming, bro. Crying is not a secret technique. I had something bad happen. I miss you. Stop being cute. Stop it. Stop it. Guys, your cute little faces are not gonna stop me. Gooby has to go. Okay? Alright? Phantom, don't cling to my ankle! Stop crying! Thank you! Thank you for the super! Thank you, Phantom. My cat's not looking in the corner! It was not here anymore! Good, I'll talk to you later, Burbies. I'll be literally right back, okay? I'll be back in just a jiffy, okay? I'll be back in a little bit. You'll barely notice I was gone, okay? Thank you, Majura. Thank you for the super. This is my clinginess for 9M. Wait, why'd you leave us? You stay by our side forever. We love you and guys, I'll be back in literally a few hours. I'll be literally just a couple of hours, okay? You'll barely notice it happen, okay? Go get some food. Go take a nap. Do some work, you know? Maybe go walk outside. Touch some grass, you know? I'm gonna sacrifice a lamb for her to return. Guys, I'm coming back regardless. Guys! I'm coming back regardless. I mean, I'm always down for some like sacrifice of a creature, but like, come on. Okay, I'll be right back. Gooby's a bitty as forever in the arms. Can you get flavored milk while out choco? I might. I am craving it. I might just buy hot chalky. Yeah. Alright. Get the blood sacrifice ready, burbs! Guys, please don't be kidnapping people for sacrifice. It's a little rude. It's a little rude. Did they consent to that? No, it's a little rude, okay? Thank you for the super. Thank you, BJ. Okay, stinky burbs, I'll be fine. You'll be fine. I'll be right back, okay? I'll be back in a couple hours. You'll barely notice I was gone. Okay, you'll barely notice it. Okay? Alright? Okay, I'm going now. I love you. I'm gonna sacrifice my mom. No, the fuck you are not! I'll be gone for a couple of hours, okay? Then it'll be in nighttime ASMR time, okay? Alright? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I thought I heard yes and I clubbed them over there. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. See you in a couple of hours. You'll be fine. Stop crying. Oh, oopsies. Goodbye. Bing. Kemi, I swear to God. Kemi! Kemi? Kemi? Oh no. Oh no, the spirit of Dino Nuggies overtook her. Kemi, aren't you at work? Kemi! Kemi! Kemi, aren't you at freaking work? Kemi! Thank you for the Akasopa! What the hell? Stop sending fires in chat, Sinister. Oi! Oh no. Oh no. It's Dino Nuggies. Oh no. Oh no. She's been fucking possessed. It finally happened. She's fucking possessed! Kemi, no! We lost her! Guys, we must chant. Be gone, Dino! Be gone! Be gone! What the? Get out of here! Oi! Get out of here! Is she with the... Oh my god, she blacked out. Oh my god, she blacked out. That's crazy. Kenny! Thank you for the Akas. Wow. That is crazy. You literally blacked out. Oh my god, she hulked out! Guys, I imagine that Dino Nuggies is Kemi's like Hulk, and so like she can feel Hulk coming out, and we had to like, the sun's getting real low. Thank you for the Akazopa, Kemi, Akaing through your dead alter ego during office hours is like an entire sentence. That's a lot, babe. That's an awful lot, darling. That's insane. That's insane. That is crazy. That is crazy. She ulted. She did the Hulk smash. That is crazy. The Dino smash. Thank you. Thank you for the Aka Silpa. Gotta miss Dino Nuggies. No. I was harassed by Dino Nuggies for a full year. I was attacked, harassed, antagonized, and gaslit by Dino Nuggies for like a full year. Every day, I lay in bed at night, going to sleep, and I see Dino Nuggies. Thank you for the Akasupas! Oh yeah, Dino Nuggies reveal. It's Kemi. I'll have you know, Kemi showed up to the meet and greet to face reveal that she was Dino Nuggies, and there was like an audible gasp. That dinosaur mask was actively suffocating her. And I didn't say anything as to not be rude, but there was like an audible gasp for air when she removed the mask. She was waiting in line all day. She was suffocating. I'm surprised you lived long enough to say hi. I was surprised, like, how are you not dead yet? There's an audible like It was so funny. It was so stupid. Like, Aiadmirers, please don't suffocate in line for the meet and greet. It's the same energy as please don't give birth in the Discord VC. Please don't suffocate in the meet and greet line. Thank you. Please, it'd be so funny if Kemi took off the mask and immediately collapsed. Guys, don't give birth in Discord and don't pass out in the meet and greet line, please. Thank you. I ask the bare minimum. I ask the bare fucking minimum, okay? Thank you for the Akashoba! Thank you, Kemi! Okay, I do have to go now, though. I do have to go. Thank you. Can you give birth to meet and greet? Like, no! No! And don't give birth guys, don't give birth to meet and greet. I want to see that. Please. Thank you. Thank you for the Akasupa, Kemi! Thank you. You gave me nightmares. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I do have to go now, Burbies. Gobi must go now. I'm giving birth in the booth. Weepin', I'm gonna call security. I'm gonna call security. Shut up. Shut up. I'm literally calling security. Good night. Oh god. I hate you. Good night. Go away. Shoo. Shoo, go. Oh, my tummy hurts. Oh, I hate you guys. Good night. Go away. Bye.